You should have it good. Clean.
Yeah, I know.
I should have rebooted my motor.
Yeah! He must bring the ruckus. He must bring the ruckus to all you motherfuckers. It is the man. So, yes, I ain't been here in a minute. We in the bucket, ready to do the thing. Do-do-do! Punch him in the face! Do-do-do! Make it go down! Do-do-do! Kick him in the nuts! Do-do-do! Spinning sidekick. Do-do-do! Write a strongly worded letter. Do-do-do! It's so in the bucket! Party time! Excellent! Yeah. And you know who I brought back in this motherfucker? You already see it in the title. Let them know where you at, man.
Motherfucking Chattels, the son of Sam. What's up, man? What's up? I'm back because you guys would not stop bugging my mans. He didn't even want me here today. He's like, this is my Friday the 13th special, but I can't have it without having you. Nah, I appreciate all the support from you guys, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, you see that right there.
Oh yeah, hey, yep, hey, damn.
Outlaw, bring him up there. You know what I'm saying? Make him go down.
One more bucket.
Yeah. Mental Outlaw say the only two buckets I love: soaps bucket and a bucket of fried chicken.
Oh shit!
Fuck you.
Hey, bucket of shrimp be good though.
Yeah.
I had a bucket of shrimp. We went to that fucking what is that bubblegum shrimp company?
Oh shit,
dude! I did that shit a couple weeks
right.
ago. It was pretty good.
Over in
Minneapolis,
shit.
Minneapolis, yeah.
Well, guys, we're in the bucket where we have fun, let loose, speak the red and even sometimes the black pill truth. Now, this episode may offend even my ardent supporters and friends, but as usual, I don't give a fuck. Yo, I mean, what the fuck you think was gonna happen, huh? Why do I choose to stop caring? Is because I can, stupid. All right. Now, Chattels is back. Oh yeah, y'all that are here, check to see if you're still subscribed. Check the bell while you're in here, especially you YouTube folks and you folks over there on Odyssey. Definitely, make sure that your boy is subscribed and notifications are on and all that good shit. We got D-Man in effect. You know what I'm saying? We got MGTOW Outlaw in effect. We got fucking Indie MGTOW in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Let me see who else up in here. Who else up in here doing their thing? All right, so we got all y'all. All right, cool. And then some of the others may come in here momentarily. I sent
they
links
will.
out.
They will.
You
There
know
was
what I'm saying?
there was one in I think if I know who it was, he's on his way to work, so he's like, man, I will jump in real quick though if I can. So
The Chattels!
Yeah, he works at a motherfucking titty bar too. So yeah, there you go. Door guy at a fucking strip club.
What the fuck? Yo, that's one hell of a job though.
Yeah.
You gotta check for, the bullshit, keep the, the stripper safe and all of that shit. So he is a paid white knight. Yo, speaking of white knights, what was that shit that you seen up earlier today with the truck and everything? And then, dude was, checking his old lady, and then somebody tried to play superhero. Go ahead. That shit you was telling me about earlier?
Oh, fuck. Right before you got here, man. Like I said, like right when you got here, if you were here 10 minutes earlier, dude, this pickup pulls up across the street in front of my house, and this fucking chick jumps out. Okay, I'm going to be honest, I didn't see that part. I went out back and had a cigarette. Then all of a sudden, I hear these people fucking yelling, so I go back out front, and there's this chick walking down the street. Everybody's fucking yelling. I was like, I saw you punch that chick or smack her or whatever the fuck they said. Anyway, fucking, they're getting ready to call the cops on him and shit and getting his license plate and everything. He's like telling this chick to come back, get in the vehicle so we can get the fuck out of here, Well, it's right by a park, and there was this dude that was chilling at the park that saw it, and he comes running over. He's like pulling on the guy's door, was trying to kick his ass and all kinds of shit. Yeah, 10 minutes, dude. If you would have been here 10 minutes earlier, you would have saw all that.
Dun, 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 white knight motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh my god. All right, man. Lots of shit has been happening. We are now in the middle of May. Summer is brewing.
Morel mushrooms, baby.
Yeah, for those that do go out, you know what I mean? It's a good time to fish. I mean, like early summer, late spring and shit. It's a good time to fish because you get a lot of rain showers. I mean, it's kind of like, here in South Dakota, the rain falls late than a motherfucker. April is kind of like an extension of the fucking winter here. But when May come around, that's when the rain starts happening.
November. Axl Rose shit.
Yeah. Give me sometime. Oh,
I happen to like me some Axl Rose.
Oh my god. Yeah, hair metal fan.
Dude.
Yo, that's the thing about Chat, bro. He loves that era in rock between the motherfucking 80s and the 90s, right? And 1980 and 1990, where it's like motherfucking hair metal ass bands and shit. You know, what up, Island Hermit?
Island Hermit, what's up?
All right.
And he says rock on. Look at that shit. Oh,
Yeah, he rocking on.
He rocking. Yeah, I like me some hair bands. You know, I like some Tom Petty and shit. That motherfucker was responsible for more wet panties than Hurricane Katrina, by the way. Dude, I fucking got some tell with some Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, dude.
Oh, shit. Well,
she didn't know what the fuck she was listening to, of course.
I did technically for me, because we would busk out, you know, and busking for some of those that don't know, is that when you are, you know, you got the guitar out and, you know, you're at a fucking front of an establishment and you're playing for money. But I had a whole band in which we were playing for money and shit. Hey, you know, speaking of which one was it, Chat?
Dude, I'm laughing at it. What up, guys? I'm in jail for 2 weeks.
That shit.
It still fucking jumps in the bucket, dude. Oh, motherfucker in jail jumps in the bucket. Sorry, I didn't interrupt you.
No, you
dude,
good.
That was fucking
Island
right
Hermit,
there.
what the fuck you do? What the fuck you do? Shit.
Come on, man. Now you gotta tell us.
Yeah.
We got our curiosity peaked here.
Yeah. And then, yo, my man here say, let me go back.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt
Mix
you.
Outlaw. He
stuff.
goes, oh, hell yeah, thrash metal. And then he names all the bands right here.
Slayer pen. Damn, dude, that guy's probably got a big old pentagram on his fucking floor in his kitchen.
Yep.
Nah, dude, I get it. I get it. Different strokes for different folks, man.
Make the cops go. Yep.
You know, I would trade Freddie Mercury for Elton John, though.
I
had my fucking choice. I'd send Rocket Man to the grave and bring back Bohemian Rhapsody, man.
For sure. Okay.
Craig, greetings.
Oh, Craig Furness in the fat. Trouble coming through. Yeah, now the people are starting to get on in here and shit. Now that all of them are starting to get on in here. You guys already heard about, you know, now that we had gotten this far, you already hearing that DeSantis has shut down Disney. Johnny Depp is trying to clear his good name, whatever the fuck that is, against Amber Heard in a defamation trial. And in that trial, you know, lots of details are coming out about how abusive Amber Heard was. We all call her Amber Turd, and she did not get that name for nothing, man. She earned that shit.
Right.
Took a big fucking hot steamy on the motherfucking pillows.
Oh no!
Yo.
But
she is not going to ever get a fucking job in Hollywood for a while, because she did put Johnny Depp shit through the mud with this bullshit. And she even said, of course, you guys already know, is that no one will believe Johnny, and that's true, you know, until now. But I like to say that it was only this trial and stuff, as far as holding abusive women accountable, this is only the beginning of the end for them. You know what I mean? There's more to come. There's more fuck shit to come. This shit, Johnny Depp was lucky enough to get this shit recorded on audio and have enough witnesses for, you know, to appear in court. You know, even some of Amber, their defense was falling throughout the whole damn thing. Let me see. What Nita Outlaw saying, chat? You can bring that
dude,
shit
he's just cracking me up, dude. He's over there fucking laughing. He's like, sorry to interrupt, man. I know you do your thing at the opening of the show, but dude, Big Tal's cracking me up over here saying just good riffs. Dude, but like I was saying before, it's like, dude, I got some tail of Tom Petty, so I can't imagine somebody trying to get some pussy to fucking Slayer, dude. Just fucking drilling it. It's cracking me up, dude. It's cracking me up. That's all.
All right.
So sorry, I'm gonna let you do your thing here, man. It's just it cracked me up.
So Craig Finesse says she should go back to Heidi Fleiss' home for wayward thoughterry. Heidi Fleiss, the Hollywood madam, the one that got all the hoes. You know what? That does sound that does make sense. You know what I'm saying? She's kind of got that shit going on. I got it from here, chat. It's all good. But yeah, Amber Turd tried to blame those 4 fucking logs on a 2-pound puppy. She dropped. She just got just fucking just squatted on the bed, and I wonder how she did it. She just, you know what I'm saying, just went ahead and did one of the squat motherfucking the squat, the fucking squat stance like a sumo wrestler, you know what I'm saying? And just laid some monster business on my man Johnny Depp talking about. All right. So, all right. Good on you, Brandon. To each his own. All right. Greg Furness say Denise Richards got her start there. Oh, from Heidi Fleiss's stable? Damn, that's crazy. My man Outlaw's here. Amber is basically a bad dog who shits on the bed when you scold her. No fucking shit, man. All right, so I'm gonna get into the articles. Let me show y'all a little sham. You know what I mean? I'll just go ahead and just blow that bitch up. We looking good? Okay.
Shouldn't use a fucking.
Come on back.
Shouldn't use a beer bottle as a fucking cigarette butt holder, dude. I know I'm gonna fucking drink that son of a bitch, dude. I fucking already know, dude. I'm gonna get a few deep and not even pay attention, dude. I'll be fucking smoking.
After he gets done trying to taste the shit. Yeah. So speaking of Amber Turd, we're gonna go to her temporary boyfriend real quick, and that's Elon. Elon bought Twitter, and Elon is gonna get me, and Elon. On and off. She tried to dump Johnny Depp to get with Elon Musk, and Elon Musk has been funding that bitch in between the time she was divorced from Johnny Depp, which wasn't that long ago, and up to now and shit. So
just catching her between shits or what?
Right the fuck on, right? So here's that story. He goes, Elon Musk says he would reverse Twitter's ban on Donald Trump. I mean, that's pretty obvious, So Elon Musk said he would reverse Twitter's ban on Donald Trump. Well, of course, he said it. So fuck it, right? Now, it goes on. Elon Musk says, I do think it was not correct to ban Donald Trump. I think that was a mistake because it alienated a large part of the country, and it did not ultimately result in Donald Trump not having a voice. Said Mr. Musk, who was speaking virtually at a Financial Times Autos conference. Mr. Musk called the ban a morally bad decision, saying permanent bans undermine trust in Twitter. Yeah, you goddamn right. All right. So there he is. You know what I'm saying? So, hell, wait a minute. Might as well just,
Dude, if you think about it, if you pause on that motherfucker real quick.
Yeah, I'm going to pause that.
If you change that motherfucker's hair color, he could pass as Donald Trump. And vice versa. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I've got the biggest red button. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude, he could pass for it. Maybe he's Elon Trump. Or maybe, who knows? Maybe they're related. I don't know.
Or maybe he's the son they wrote off. I don't know. But here we go. We'll play this real quick.
Yeah, I mean, why would you want to talk to me?
Because you are the dude, my friend. You are the dude.
Well, I mean, the goal that I have, should everything come to fruition with Twitter, is to have a service that is as broadly inclusive as possible, where ideally most of America is on it and talking. and then of course I've also vowed this publicly that we have to get rid of the bots and trolls and the scams and everything, because that's obviously diminishing the user experience, and we don't want people getting tricked out of their money and that kind of thing. So I'm definitely on the warpath. So if somebody's operating a bot and troll army, then I'm definitely their enemy. This is my mother, May.
Yes, I asked him to come and bring
Yeah.
me.
Really?
Yes.
This is
Oh,
mom.
you did. Have a nice one here.
Oh,
Yeah, you're the best.
oh, that's his mom. Oh, isn't that cute? Let me get out of here.
I saw something in utero just a second ago.
Yeah, me
Was that
too.
just me?
No, I seen that shit. So yeah, if there are tweets that are wrong and bad, those should either be deleted or made invisible. And a temporary suspension, is appropriate, but not a permanent ban, like has been going on, according to Elon, of course. He didn't quote that part, but I added a little bit to that. He said that banning Mr. Trump eventually would amplify the former president's voice among the right. Mr. Trump has said he wasn't planning to return to Twitter and was focused on his social media venture called Truth Social. Yeah, he is still working on that. But you know what? Now that he's heard about this bullshit, he'll come back to Twitter. Watch. Come the erection for 2024, he'll be back. What up, chat?
Yo, what's up?
All right, so yeah, Big Tat Outlaw say Donald Musk. Yeah. Looks like Midler from Hocus Pocus.
Musk.
You probably talking about Elon's mom.
Yeah, maybe they had something in utero there. I don't know.
But Elon's gonna buy Twitter and he's gonna ban all of us. We were banning all the other people, but Elon.
Hey, roll back up real quick. Somebody said something. Looked like
You got a mouse over there, Chad. You could rock this shit.
I know,
too.
but dude, it's your show. Hey, you're fucking this horse. I'm just holding it.
All
right. Roll back up. Somebody said something about Hocus Pocus, man. That shit.
She looks like Bette Midler from
Right.
Hocus Pocus.
There you go. That shit cracks me up.
Look at Elon's mom. She kind of does though. Shit.
I put a spell on him.
Yeah, she put a spell on that motherfucker. Hey yo, yeah, get the fucking mouse, chat. Go through these comments too, motherfucker.
Well, fuck,
this is it's a team sport.
Well, I know, but
now going down to South Sands where you got it.
Well, no, I know that, but you're over here doing your new shit like you do, and I don't want to be over here steering around. I'm just gonna point at it like a fucking sign language monkey.
Which is true. But let's test that now.
Yeah,
let's just say if I went to the bathroom or some shit.
No, I got it, dude.
And then, now click the latest one that's further down below.
Chat's back again. Salute Soft Sands. Hey, and also, we aren't going to drop this now. Maybe a little later, but we got some big news for all you guys. It's pretty big news. Pretty big. It's okay. It's all right. But I ain't gonna give it to you yet.
No, I'm gonna say it anyway. He's got a
Motherfucker,
channel.
no, fuck you, man.
It's already in the chat.
You're like the kid that's playing mom and dad.
No. Fuck it. Chat's channel is already there. If you want to subscribe to the man, you can go on over there. Now he ain't got no content over there yet. In fact, we're gonna do some shows like this together over on his site. Now I'm trying to debate whether or not we should start his channel off with a live show like this.
Let's hear what they have to say. I'm interested in hearing what everybody has to say.
And
what do they want?
Say something.
What do they? Yeah, of course.
Trust you me,
dude,
they will say
I'm
something.
fans of them, dude. I love to talk shit. And dude, just like fucking MGTOW fucking cracking me up over here. I appreciate that shit. It feeds my sense of humor.
Good. But yeah, this is definitely true. You do now see, I already have it pinned up in the chat. So if you're going to go to the chat and you want to go ahead and subscribe to him and get ready for the next show that we will do, It'll be done over there, and it's already there. Just go on ahead, subscribe to my man while you are here. Thank you, D-Man, for putting the link up.
Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. D-Man, thank you. Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my phone was.
Yeah, you got the phone going on. It's all good.
I'll shut her down.
I know.
Oh, dude, it wasn't even a text.
Keep that going on.
Oh,
So,
it was my subscribers over there on Proton now. That's
See
what
that?
it was. Bam!
See
Love
that?
instantly.
See that? Now
Yeah,
you
dude.
gotta know
See,
what's going
now
on.
you know that shit goes directly to my pocket.
All right. This one, I know y'all don't live in South Dakota like us, but I just gotten a weird, wicked fucking story. There's a man that's facing a possible life sentence and is also a lottery winner in South Dakota. Okay, so I'm going to read that up. Now, a man possibly facing a possible life sentence on federal drug and money laundering charges has won the lottery in South Dakota. Canby Thompson, 45, was featured on the state lottery's website for winning $40,000 on a scratch-off ticket, Kiloland reported. Thompson earlier pleaded guilty to the charges, which resulted in a larger Minnehaha County drug bust involving 11 pounds of methamphetamine and 7 other defendants. Yeah, this is a monster business,
That's
man.
straight up fucking monster business.
Yeah, dude. Yo. Yeah, for real, man.
Everything between his ears is just a big fucking microwave. It's just...
According to court documents, when police pulled Thompson over last year, they found drugs in his car. He also admitted that he was involved in a money laundering scheme to hide drug money. No, he was coaxed out of that. Thompson faces a maximum life in prison, which is going to go down pretty much. It's not going to be life in prison. It's going to be a lower sentence because he's got to have legal counsel if he's facing it.
Right.
When he is sentenced in federal court in July, he was previously sentenced to 10 and a half years in prison on a 2010 federal drug distribution charge. So he's a fucking repeat offender? What the fuck? Yeah, go ahead.
No, I just after you're finished with this story, it just reminded me of a story. You gotta remind me so I can tell these guys about Chainsaw Daphne. Please remind me.
According to state lottery officials, Thompson bought his winning lottery ticket in April at Coffee Cup Fuel Stop in Plankinton, one of them small ass towns.
I've been there.
That is some crazy shit. So the motherfucker, you know, he was in a life of crime, you know, drug dealing and whatnot, and then all of a sudden he wins the fucking lottery. Now, what I wonder, you know, did he win the lottery after he got caught? Or did he win the lottery before he got caught? That was fucked up.
Yeah, things make you go down.
For
Be
sure.
like, my name is Earl, man. You know.
That is some crazy motherfucking shit.
Maybe he wants to change his life around.
I mean, damn, that shit. I would want to change my life after that shit. I was like, fuck it, $40,000. Now, mind you, I'm still working if it's 40,000.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hell, I'd probably still be working if it was $1 million.
I'd be working. Fuck, if it was 100 million, dude, you can only fucking beat off so many times in one day and not have anything else to fucking do other than travel and that shit. But
true that, but you know, a third of it would be to start a business, a third of it would be to take care of your family and friends, and another third of it would be to put it into investments and putting it on the market or into any of your investments, whether it be crypto, metals, and motherfucking stocks, ETFs,
Twitter.
funds, shit like that. You know. Word up. I'm gonna get this next one here.
I'd buy Twitter.
All right. Soft Sand subbed, Indie sub, Outlaw sub. There goes your first 3 subscribers.
Nice. Thank you.
Well,
guys.
I think, first 4 because D-Man's there. Now, this one is a motherfucker. Check this shit out. Passenger knocks out flight attendant's front teeth after being asked to follow basic rule.
What the fuck?
All right, let's see. A flight attendant on Southwest Airlines flight. Shit, there was a fight, right?
You jump into the main fucking page, man. Jump into the main part of the story.
A flight attendant on a South Airlines flight was assaulted after making a simple request of a passenger in a shocking moment caught on video by another passenger. The plane was landing in San Diego after a flight from Sacramento when the incident occurred. A woman got up from her seat as the plane was still taxiing. Oh, okay. The flight attendant asked her to sit down and put her seatbelt on. The reasonable request was met with rage from the passenger, who proceeded to punch the flight attendant in the face once, several more times. So she was a bitch that made you went. Another passenger stepped in to break the flight attendant away from the woman. The flight attendant was bleeding from a cut on her face. She also lost 2 of her front teeth. It's just sad that America is so frustrated right now. People don't want to be told what to do, said passenger Michelle Manor, who filmed the shocking moment. Viviana Quinones, 28, was escorted off of the flight by police and arrested on the charge of battery, causing serious bodily injury. She pleaded guilty to the attack in December 2021 as part of a plea deal. By later January 2022, she had violated her parole by being arrested for DUI. She is scheduled to be sentenced in May 2022. She faces a maximum fine of $250,000 and up to 20 years in prison. Sadly, assaults on flight attendants have risen significantly since the pandemic restrictions began. The FAA usually handles 150 incidents of unruly passengers in a full year, but had already seen 2,500 cases as of the time of this incident in May 2021. Just about halfway through the year. Oh my gosh.
Dude, Tyson was like 5 of those cases in one shot.
Yeah.
Right?
I would hate to get fucked with. I mean, yeah, I understand where the lady's coming from because, you know, I did a few plane flights in the last 3 years, you know, the vacation, use my PTO and whatnot. And what would piss me the fuck off is those very strict seatbelt restrictions. Oh, yeah. But, you know, after a while, and eventually I would just say fuck it and just bite the bullet and whatnot.
See, I don't even mind. Like, I don't mind. First of all, I fucking hate flying. I've only done it a few times. I absolutely hate it. I don't have wings, so I don't want to fucking fly. But I've had to quite a few fucking times. Mm-hmm. And the thing I hate about it is that you're always next to somebody, well, obviously, that you don't know. And there's one little fucking arm thing to put your arm on.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know, that, and I'm, you know me, dude. I'm a germaphobe. I'm not a touchy-feely fucking guy, dude. I'm closer to like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I'm not that bad, but
no, more like Gus Fring from Breaking Bad.
Oh shit! all right, I'll give you that one, whatever. But you get the, you know, you get where I'm coming from. So I don't want to sit next to some motherfucker that's taking his shirt off and tits hanging out and sleeping with his fucking head leaning on my chair. Bitch, I fucking paid for my ticket.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Those are the articles there. And then yeah, we could also let's see here. Let me get that out of there.
You got more or no, you good? Are you done now or
not yet. Hold on.
Okay. No, I'm just asking because
I'm not done, motherfucker.
No, I didn't know if you had any more stories. Like, these are all intriguing to me. I have not seen any of these, so that's why I'm asking. But,
okay. There's this one joint, and I'll go ahead.
Amber Turd.
How about I just go ahead and show y'all? Yeah, I mean, I can show you better than I can tell you, motherfuckers. All right, so we're gonna put that up, and then going back here to the comments. And then MGTOW Outlaw saying, what are they putting in that airline food? Mike Tyson with the punches on the plane too. Dude, I was back. Y'all was around pre 9/11, right? And they used to have alcohol in the flights. Now that shit is only given to fucking what is it called? It's only given to first classers. I mean, yeah, first class flights or first class peoples and shit. But back then, shit, when I was in the military, they would give the alcohol to anybody on the plane, no matter what part of the motherfucking plane you was on.
Okay.
You got to get your drink on. You know what I'm saying? Especially for those that do hate flying. But then again, some people did fuck that rule up by getting unruly. But nowadays, shit, you don't even need to get drunk to act a stupid damn fool on the flight. You know, some people can be just pissed off by the, restrictive mask mandates and shit like that. And speaking of mask mandates, I am so glad as fuck that they have been released for the most part. But then again, bro, like we're in a state where it really was only enforced for the first fucking 3 months of that shit. It wasn't really enforced all that crazy. Like, hey, yo, Chad, let me get this. Pilot this real quick.
See, you tell me to fucking drive, and then you fucking take it away.
But then, you know what I'm saying? You doing this shit.
I'm over here just poking around, watching porn.
Yeah, you are poking around watching motherfucking porn, nigga. Quit watching fucking porn. True Blood, what's happening there? Brandon, what's up? What up? But I'm gonna get back on over this thing. I'm gonna show you what it is. We thought the fair use, goddammit. All right, and then we come on back to this motherfucker, right? And we unmute it, and then I play it.
In the air, a flight from Sacramento to San Diego turns violent. A flight attendant gets her teeth knocked out by an unruly passenger. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Elizabeth Kling. CBS 13's Valina Jones is live at the Sacramento International Airport with what led up to the punch from a passenger. Valina.
Well, witnesses say they are shocked to see what happened. They say this all started as a back and forth between the flight attendant and the passenger on that weekend flight. But they were shocked to see what happened.
Damn. Shoveling each other. And next time I saw, don't touch me.
An early morning scuffle in the air on a flight from Sacramento to San Diego between a flight attendant and passenger, shocking those on board like Taro Arai as he watched blood drip down the Southwest employee's face.
As soon as I turn around, the lady stood up and pound, and then on the floor.
Arai says the two were arguing back and forth before the blow, sending the flight attendant to the ground.
So now she's bleeding everywhere in the back, looking at us. And this lady who hit went back to her seat, wore a mask. Nothing has happened. Seems like I'm like, oh,
Video captured by Susan Marie Stidman shows 28-year-old Vivian Quinones being escorted off the plane by police once the flight landed in San Diego.
There's no reason to attack a flight attendant. They're just trying to do their job. She's trying to keep people safe, asking them to stay seated with a seatbelt on.
Witness photos show the flight attendant being taken off in a wheelchair. Southwest telling us Quinones repeatedly ignored instructions to put her tray table up and seatbelt on. The union representing the flight attendant says they are seeing a spike in their employees being targeted.
It's absolutely deplorable, and we just will not stand for it. And all of the other incidents that all of our other
wait a minute, guys. Look at this bitch face. Bruh. Doesn't she remind you of Glinda from The Wizard of Oz, the Good Witch? Yo, she is glowing, bro. Bruh, glow in the dark. Like, what the fuck, man? Anywho, let me keep it going.
flight attendants have also been experiencing.
Those flying the friendly skies say passengers who can't follow the rules shouldn't be allowed to board.
I mean, violence is never okay.
There are easy ways to fix this. They don't fly anymore. They can drive or walk.
Right. But she got convicted with a DUI previously.
Is recovering but has missing teeth. Quinones is being charged with battery causing serious bodily injury. Now, she told our sister station that she was acting in self-defense, but declined to comment further.
Bitch, you wasn't acting in no motherfucking self-defense. Shit, it wasn't like, you. Now I see what it was. She got all fucking hot-blooded, like these Latinas always do.
Yeah, I agree.
And she got offended like a motherfucker on the plane. Didn't like that seatbelt rule, and she just, she was trying to. I think the flight attendant was trying to assist her with that action, and then she started getting all touchy feely about it, and they don't touch me, and she, and then the bitch started hitting her in the motherfucking face. And I know what the fuck happened, man. I'm gonna tell it on the mouth. Yeah. Hey yo. We don't continue. Come on.
And we also understand this led to a 5-hour delay for those passengers. What a crazy
5-hour delay. Are you fucking serious? Man, let me get out of that shit, bro.
Dude, that's fucking
stupid.
Fuck that, man.
Stupid.
She tried to give me an Indian burn, so I punched her fucking teeth out.
Kind of shit.
Pow! Soft Sand says pow, like Batman, just pow, big old fucking flash.
All right, my man, you can take over now. Yeah, hit up the
dude
comments.
going Super Saiyan with
Just
blonde hair, dude.
Just click it, chat.
Yeah,
click
no,
it.
I know that. I'm just, dude.
Because we want to help those out that are viewing the replay too. And let them
Big
see.
Cow again. Oh, what
shit.
happened?
What happened? Oh damn.
Are we live still?
Okay, we still live.
What the fuck was that?
I might have taken them. That was me, bro. That was me. And
the extended
that
display.
was me.
Okay, it's all right.
So I'm gonna wait till that comes
dude,
back
look
up.
at me. Big Cow again strikes it up. He's like got teeth knocked out and she's wheelchair.
Click it.
She's wheelchair ridden.
Click it.
Oh, okay. Click it.
When you're saying something about the people that are in the chat, feel free to click one of those guys. Chat.
I know. I like that. I like chat. Okay, so I got some. It's gonna be really nothing to you guys, but dude, Flo here, and again, I call him Flo. I just know him many years. Flo here has really helped me out so much lately, and been an awesome fucking best friend to me, and getting me kicked off with all you guys. So I got Flo something. He doesn't know about it. He's just now hearing about it right now.
No shit.
So he's gonna get it on the show. So hold on, all right?
All right. On the show.
Close your eyes. Open your mouth.
No,
I'm just kidding. All right, but serious, close your eyes.
No.
I'm just kidding. All right. You don't close your eyes though.
Fuck you, man.
Close your fucking eyes.
Oh hell.
Yeah,
Right,
close your eyes.
That off.
It's nothing crazy, but
hold up. Let me see here.
Dude, surprise.
Oh, there we go. I don't like surprise, nigga. What is it, nigga?
All right, shut your eyes.
All right, nigga. Oh shit. There's this motherfucking chat.
All right, now you get to now you get to explain to him what the fuck it is.
Nigga, I'm finna show y'all what the fuck this shit is. Shit. You know how I get down with the monster business?
Only line of work I know, man.
Pretty big fellow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all.
Yeah, there you go.
And then I'm gonna show y'all what the fuck this shit is. Hold up. This is what the motherfucker showed me, bro. All right, let me get a better picture of it. Hold on. They're in a whole band. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. That's what the fuck it is, bro. I'm gonna show you this shit. Fair use, motherfucker. Let me put that shit up too, of course. Yeah, it's on up here already. And I'm gonna show you all what that shit look like. Check this out. This motherfucker Winnie got some motherfucking mushroom cereal. Y'all just see this shit. Check this out. This is for the people out there. You see this shit? I've never heard of this shit,
Dude,
bro.
it's all of them too, man. It's Blueberry, Count Chocolate. Dude, look.
The whole crew.
Yeah, dude. Mummy on a tambourine, man. Like, yeah.
Now the Mummy and the Wolfman, I don't know where the fuck they came from.
60s, man.
You know, man, I don't know what because they didn't have a cereal that I knew about. Bro.
Hey, you got to get a better picture so they can see the front of it, dude. Because it's like they're fucking jamming out. No, I saw that. I thought of you right away, dude, for Monster Business and fucking dude.
Oh, Mr. Pliskin, get your mind out of the gut.
Chat. I saw that one right there.
Put it up there.
Mr. Brandon, hello. Chat.
What's motherfucker
blood? What's this BT pure blood mean?
Well, okay, go ahead, put that back, put it up.
I don't know what the fuck I mean.
Show it. Now, guys, what the fuck does the O and then the 7 mean? Let me know that, bro, because that I've been seeing quite a bit in the motherfucking in the space, and bro, I don't actually know what the fuck that is, bro. What is the 07? Because people show love to it, and I'm like, what does that mean? But let me tell you something about Pure Blood Nation to let you know about that there, chat. Pure Bloods nowadays are the people that did not go and get the vaccine.
I got you.
Or the boosters. None of that shit.
Sure.
So that's what that means.
I'm pure blood.
Now, what else here? Oh, okay. So it means salute, D-Man. Okay. I hear you. Booberry is the shit.
Yeah.
This is the monster business.
Oh, yeah, he says, hold up. Who's that? Is that McTow? Yeah, he says it's all about Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
Click it.
All about Scooby-Doo fruit snacks.
I want to see it. Yo, I remember that shit. Oh, shit. Click on Tanner.
Oh, Tanner's up in here.
All right.
Hey, from the work club. He's at the fucking strip club right now working.
Yo. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. But yeah, man, the man got me this Monster Mash cereal, right? Like, what the fuck? They all are there. It's like an all-star thing.
Yeah.
And this has everybody. I'm gonna pull them up. I'm gonna show them all the pictures, Jack. I'm gonna show them all.
Okay. Well, I knew you'd like it.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna show them.
And thank you.
All the pictures.
Thank you for being my friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Dude, actually,
travel down the road like a fan.
Dude, me and my buddy, we were actually fucking joking about that the other day. We were driving back from this job site, and I'm like, yeah, man, now officially all the Golden Girls are dead. He's like, yeah, man, and Betty White was so close to her 100th birthday. I was like, yeah, then the government had her killed. They go in there and they're just like,
oh my God.
I know, but I was like, they go in there and they're like, I'm sorry, Mrs. White. Just snuff her out, you know. Like, dude, it was funny.
So we can make statues of you and be legendary, you know, like goofy shit.
You're going to chit rainbows.
Yeah.
Click it. You're going to chit rainbows.
You're gonna shit rainbows by eating this damn Monster Mash cereal.
Dude, don't eat it then.
It says 50 years of Monster cereals, folks.
It's not 50 years old.
Well, no, these guys have been around. Oh,
dude, I still have a package of season 8 of Game of Thrones,
right?
Special edition Oreos, not even fucking opened. Dude, I'm that big of a fucking nerd, man. I love it. Dude, I have them hidden so nobody will get them. I can see them from here, but nobody else can.
Well, chat, you know it's really crazy though. Motherfuckers, remember the Surge soda? Surge.
Yeah, I remember Surge.
Motherfuckers were saving Surge sodas. I mean, even from back when the time that it did come out, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, and the Surge wasn't selling for a while, and people were unopened Surges and selling them to motherfuckers.
Blueberries.
You know? Yo, there's a Monster Cereals history, and a lot of this shit I did not know about.
Soap will have a bowl after he has a bowl. Nice. D-Man.
Real shit.
Oh, wait. Frankenberry is good, too. I don't remember all. I mean, I remember them. I grew up with them. Sorry.
But check it. There's a history, though. So in 1971, Count Chocula and Frank Berry step onto the scene. I didn't know shit about that. Okay, in 1972, Boo Berry turns the monster duo into a trio in 1972. And then in 1974, Fruit Brute, which is the Wolfman character, You know, he came out in 1974. And then in 1988, Yummy Mummy rounds out the lineup. And dude, I've never heard of Fruit Brute. I've never heard of Yummy Mummy. All I heard about was Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry.
I heard of the Yummy Mummy one.
I've never heard about Yummy Mummy. Real shit. Chad, you better not smoke. You better not smoke yet. No, go ahead, smoke. Because we got the shit set up. My bad. Yeah. Don't mind me, bro. I'm being an idiot. I forgot. We're in the show. You know, don't mind me, bro. My bad.
I pity a fool who don't eat my cereal, watch my TV.
Yo,
show.
the Mr. T cereal.
The Mr. T.
I remember that joint too, man.
What was that joke? I think it was on Family Guy. They're like, get the Mr. T. Or maybe it was iced tea.
Yeah.
I think it was the Mr. T. If I remember.
No, Ice-T, the rapper, did a tea commercial, and he's got this thing called Cold Calling. This one, I don't know what he was. Yeah, he is advertising tea, but he's advertising something else. So now he's just, you know, getting endorsements and all that shit. Hey, yo, chat.
Yo,
I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, you know, take a little trip, refresh my drink, and drain the main vein. But before I do, I'm gonna turn over the chat and the show to you for a little while.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'll chill with these guys, man.
Two things. There was a thing about that chainsaw joint that you was telling me about earlier.
Chainsaw Daphne. I gotta tell you guys.
And then
that
after
shit.
that too, coming soon, a little later in the show, more on the. So for those that were with us in the last show, my man's chat was talking about this fella back where, you know, he was from, originally in Colorado, right? And you know, there was this strange ass story. He first told me that, and this motherfucker's known me for a decade plus, and he didn't tell me this story until 3 months ago, right? And he shared it with y'all, and this was for the Odyssey half of the show. But for y'all on YouTube, he'll let us know a little bit about that. But the chainsaw joint that you was talking about, what's
okay,
up with that?
Dude, this is just a real quick deal. So this is like a South Dakota local deal. Yeah. And anyway, I don't know. All I know is they made a Forensic Files episode about it, and I've actually seen it. Anyway, as you know, we're doing some work in the prison in the Capitol, and it's the women's prison. One time we're doing some work, and I'm a techie, so I do tech work for a living. And anyway, fucking, I kept hearing like the guards and shit talking about this inmate. They referred to her as Chainsaw Daphne. All right. And at first I didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. Well, I'm installing call stations in every single one of the cells. So I'm going from pod to pod, and I'm installing call stations so they can communicate with the fucking tower or whatever the fuck. So anyway, turns out that this Chainsaw Daphne, actually, she was this lesbian gal. She's deaf, and she's part of this deaf community in South Dakota. And her and her girlfriend broke up. Well, her girlfriend was just talking to this other gal, and the other gal wasn't even like that, I guess. I don't know. But Daphne lured that other gal to her house and killed her and chopped her up with a fucking chainsaw. And like I said, it made a Forensic Files episode, and I can try to find that and, you know, see what episode, what season it's on. I've seen it a few times. But I was literally 2 feet away from this chick, man. Chainsaw Daphne. Yeah, so like I said, it's nothing spectacular, but yeah, I almost fucking rubbed elbows and made cricket noises with this chick. But yeah, other than that, what's the one? Honey Smacks. Yeah, that's the one with the frog. Honey Smacks. MGTOWs. You guys still talking cereal? Frosted Flakes, Tanner says here. I'm gonna fuck with Flo's little fucking music box here. Sorry, guys. I'm just fucking with Flo's phone here. His sound effects. I want to find one that's like or something. Nah, I just saw that box of cereal. He likes weird shit like that, man. Just the simplest, weirdest fucking thing. And it was just kind of like a thank you. He helped me set up my channel, and he's actually gonna, help me. He's gonna produce it. I'm a really fucking busy guy, so I'm gonna try to do one a week. I mean, I'm really, really, really fucking busy all the time. So I'm gonna do what I can. Moving forward, I'm gonna definitely try to make time because, dude, hanging out with you guys is the shit. I dig it. I dig the love. I dig fucking MGTOW talking shit, dude. His sense of humor is pretty good. But my jam was toaster strudels. Yeah.
Yo, those were the shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, those were the shit. I mean, when toaster strudels came out, Pop-Tarts was over. I said, fuck Pop-Tarts.
Fucking Pop-Tarts were like sea rations.
Yeah, wasn't they?
Yeah, I think there's one in like a time capsule shot into space. Pop-Tarts up in that motherfucker. The cherry ones too.
Yeah.
Chat based.
All right. Yeah. So, that's the homie Chat. You know what I'm saying? He's running this. He was running shit so far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is like a training exercise. You know what I'm saying? You're getting Chattels in here. You know what I'm saying? Getting him used to the StreamYard environment. And because this guy, we agree. We're in sync with a lot of issues. And some issues we're diametrically opposed. But we still maintain our shit because we homies, man. Hey, yo, man, games, no, man. You don't understand, man. Y'all need to quit fucking around. This ain't no motherfucking game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's me and motherfucking Chatter.
Bodies.
Bodies.
Even bodies is bodies.
Everybody's
is bodies. Everybody's bodies.
Everybody's bodies, my nigga.
Pop-Tarts had to start making new flavors.
Yeah, man. What happened to that shit in the 80s? Yo,
I clicked the wrong one.
Yo, for real? You know what? Pop-Tarts did have to start making new flavors. But check this out, Soft Sands. Like, okay, I'm an 80s kid, right? And yeah, all you had back then were the blueberry joints, the cherry joints, the strawberry. And there was the frosted and the unfrosted too. Now they're bringing back, well, they've been had unfrosted, but they were out of the game for a little while.
Thanks, Tanner. Have a good night at the watching titties. Appreciate it though. Thanks for popping in, man. Sorry, let's say bye. Say bye, nigga.
There we go.
There he is. Should I mention the candle incident earlier? Is that a
what the fuck? Oh, I know what that is. My other speaker was on. There we go.
Hey, Flo.
Hold on. All right, should you mention that? Not yet.
All right, that was funny, dude.
Let me turn that down because I don't want a last show where I'm like going stupid on it. Yeah, I know, Mr. Pliskin. They call me Snake. As Hammerhand says, yo, much respect to Hammerhand. I'm glad he is back. But you know what? He is enjoying his time with his son. And that's a wonderful thing, too. I'll get to some of that if you'd like. I'll talk about that. Some of that good old-fashioned red pill MGTOW shit. For real, though, Indie and Outlaw and brothers that are here. But while we are here, you know what I'm saying? I do got Chat around. And what we're doing, my man, is that I'm getting into some new things. Like the episode says, I can't believe this motherfucker went and got the Monster Mash cereal.
Fucking see, I told you. You got simplest, weirdest shit, man.
You got motherfucking blueberry on the motherfucking bass.
There you go, dude.
Blueberry on the bass. You got Yummy Mummy on the tambourine. You know what I mean? And then you got motherfucking, what's his name? Fruit Brute, the motherfucking wolf. Dude, he's on the drums. And then you got Count Chocula on the motherfucking keyboards. and you got motherfucking Frankenberry on the lead guitar. He is kicking some motherfucking ass. Oh my god, man. That shit is cracking off. Monster Mash. You know what, Pliskin? That would be some shit. Some Hammerhand red pill cereal.
Yeah.
I mean, the red pills would be the marshmallows, but the Hammerhand heads would be just a regular cereal choice.
They'd cut the inside of your mouth.
Now you went too extreme, chat. What the fuck was that?
No, I'm just saying. Like
you went. No, MGTOW Outlaw. It would be the other way around. It would be red pilled marshmallows. Red marshmallows, but hammer-shaped pieces. Hammer-shaped pieces, but no. Hammerhand heads, which are the regular fucking cereals. But yeah, that does make sense. And then you would make, hammers, like hammers. Just gray hammers. And then red pills, like red pill marshmallows. A Hammerhand cereal. Now that would be some shit, right?
They'd have to be like gummies. I know that if I remember right, they did that crossover once where they put fucking gummies in some cereal. I don't know. I could be wrong. Some kind of like little gummies.
I didn't know that, bro.
I don't know. We can look it up.
Hey, yo, and D-Man, bring it out would be the motherfucking slogan in the commercial. I'd get the shit. I would get the shit.
Out. Yeah, MGTOW's like, I'll still buy it.
Brandon Trueblood say, real men grinding at fast cars. Like this, like Monster Business. All right. And then it would be Ghost for the Ghost Nation. Okay, a ghost marshmallow, but then again, it'll be kind of like us biting off of the Monster Mash that I got right here. Nah, I like Monster Mash, nigga. I don't even know what this. How in the fuck? Where the fuck you get this? Oh my god!
In the wise words of Morgan Freeman, I've been known to acquire certain things from time to time.
Well, I didn't see you, nigga.
Well, because you're over there looking at Monster Mash.
Yeah, nigga.
Get your ass.
We'll get you.
Get out of here with that. This motherfucker has a baton, man. I'm not even kidding.
Beat a motherfucker life.
I'm going to tell him about the candle now.
Oh, no.
All right. So, like.
Hey, no. I'm going to cut your shit. No. Do that shit.
I fuck with Flo all the time, dude. All the time.
Okay, now before you do tell that story, if we have some black people in the audience, don't get it fucking twisted.
Yeah, you know what?
You know what I'm saying?
Offended, I promise not to care. I'm sorry.
Of course, and we'll try harder to make you offended, just like the classic plot.
But this is a good one.
But before you tell that story, don't you tell that shit yet. Right. I gotta also prime you black folks on it because usually y'all motherfuckers get offended by every little fucking thing nowadays. Like, calm the fuck down, people. He's a minority too.
Yep, I'm a spick.
Hello? Just because he's a minority too don't mean
I don't
you can
care.
say that
Dude,
shit.
I'm not racist. There's no fucking racism. So anyway,
go ahead, man.
I fuck with Flo all the time. Anyway, I got this bar in my house, and I always like keep a candle there. I don't know why. There's a candle there all the time, fucking burning. And anyway, yesterday on my way home from work, I stopped and I found a couple candles. I'm about out of candles, and I got 3 new fucking scents, and I lined them up on the bar, and I opened up the lids, and I told Flo, I was like, hey, what do you think of this one? He's like, it's all right. It's all right. I hand him the next one. I'm like, what do you think of this one? Yeah, that one smells pretty good. And I fucking pick up the last one. I was like, what about this one? He's like, yeah, that's all right. That's pretty good. I said, so which one you pick? Which one you want me to light? There's one always burning in my house all the fucking time. Anyway, I was like, this one? I was holding it, and he's like, yeah, go ahead and light that one. I just started busting up because it was cotton linen. I was like, motherfucker, you picked cotton, dude. Like straight up ass. Yeah, you fucking straight up picked cotton, dude. I'm sorry, that was funny. He laughed too. He laughed. He fucks with me all the time too. Don't listen to this bullshit. He fucks
No,
with
he's
me.
good. No, I had to give a disclaimer to some of them squeamish motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're
that
fine.
You know, just because you got dark skin, dude, calm the fuck down, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We're not living in that shit no more.
Yeah.
You're in the current year of 2022.
Too much
Get your
other
fucking
bullshit
head right.
going on.
Get your fucking head right. Now back to the subject of cereal.
Yeah,
hand
dude,
me a bowl.
They love it.
MGTOW Outlaw say, hand me a bowl of Hammer Rolls. One more game. Yeah, okay. Roderick Black is in the building. What's happening? He says, I will collect them all by MGTOW cereal would look like Drex. As you know, if he were to do a MGTOW cereal, I don't know. Brandon True Blood say, frosted shredded wheat, hammerheads with a red pill inside and a cotton candy beard. Now, bruh, Brandon, hold up. If you are going to make the prize inside some red pills, they're gonna think you're selling drugs on the low.
I don't see any Chinese 5-year-old in the sweatshop making that cereal. I would buy a box definitely if it hit the shelves, but
they'll probably take the cereal as a way out of making the cereal.
Yeah.
Shit, they're going to commit suicide if that
Hold
happens.
on, so
My bad.
Soft says I've hold on. I said every fucked up thing under the sun as a black dude. There you go, man. You got a good sense of humor.
There we go.
God, like he gets it. Like, dude. Like we got this other friend too. We call him Bug, and that motherfucker. Like, I know I got to him when he gives me an FUN. Like,
and FUN stands for fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, every time. Like, and like, dude, like, we're all really good friends, but I fuck with him and everything. I say stupid shit, and I won't let off of him until he gives me an FUN, man. Like, I will not. And it's funny every time I talk to him. Dude, it's been that way. I've known that motherfucker for almost a decade too. Mm-hmm. You know, he's good shit. We're like all family, you know. It's just funny.
Fuck,
yeah,
they fucking for 20 years. God damn.
Yeah.
I met him in Colorado Springs. You know what I'm saying? We both just got out of high school. I was out of high school for about 2 years, but that's another thing altogether. The MGTOW Outlaw say Warband cereal. Now, Warband chat for those that don't know, Warband is Undead Chronic's crew. And if they were to have a Warband cereal, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? There would be like a bunch of fucking, I don't know, you know, like regular Chronic cereal, like either they'll probably be Chronic leaves as cereal or Chronic leaves as marshmallows, but the marshmallows would definitely be Ribby the Frog marshmallows. There would be bong pieces, you know what I'm saying? And and then there would be
easy to squirt out of a little tube on a fucking conveyor belt
for sure. And there'll be Yeetus Skull marshmallows. There will be Reiki, you know, mushrooms as marshmallows because he's the mushroom. There will be Manic the Mechanic wrenches. There'll be wrench marshmallows and shit like that.
You know, all right, I gotta apologize. You guys are over my head as far as all this.
Okay,
dude, I'm just ready. That's all I know. I mean, I just don't. I'm trying to follow you here, Flo.
All right.
As far as like all the terminology for you know everything you guys are talking about, I just don't understand.
Right.
Like hammer. I know hammer hand. But
that's my crew.
Yeah, no, I get that. But like some of the other stuff that you guys were mentioning, I mean, I'll just listen like I do. Man.
Well, here's the best way of putting it, and Brandon True Blood got it right. The red pills are a gateway drug to reason and prosperity. But the red pill is definitely synonymous with truth. The red pill as you and I know it, chat, and I mean those that are here in the show watching. For chat with one T, for you guys, we all know that, you know, we now know that female nature is universal. And, you know, it is, you know, she is not just yours, it's just your turn. And that's 101 of the red pill off the bat. Yeah. But a lot of you folks that are here watching the show and listening to the you know, the podcast replays on Anchor or whatever, you know, I got a shameless plug. All right. Now, when it comes to the red pill is truth in all things, really. But the red pill as we know it, crew, you guys that are here that watch the show, is that, yeah, female nature is universal. We woke up to it and became MGTOW. That's why, chat, MGTOW Cowboy is a man going his own way, which is MGTOW.
Sure, no,
but MGTOW is a men going their own way. Sure. And they're against cohabitation with a chick. They're against marriage to a chick and kids with a chick, because that is the opening salvo to your slavery.
Oh, no, I totally fucking get that, dude. Fuck. I've been fucking married and divorced twice, and both of them fucking chicks ran off with other fucking men. So what did I do? Like, what did I do this last time? As soon as I got those divorce papers, man, I went down to the fucking clinic. I got fucking snipped, dude. Like, straight up, dude. Because they don't understand. You may carry it around in your fucking gut for fucking 9 months, but you're getting pampered the whole fucking time.
Yep.
You know, whatever, you piss your pants every once in a while. I get that. I don't understand, and I can't relate to what they're going through. But what I can relate to is the fact that you spend 13 hours pushing the motherfucker out, and I spend 18 years paying the motherfucker off.
That's right.
You know, I love my children with all my heart, and they're my fucking best friends. But, like, I'm going to tell you guys right now, I seriously got bent the fuck over for child support, man. Like, a ridiculous number for one child, and even child support enforcement doesn't know how they come up with that number.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So, yes, no, I totally fucking understand. I just don't have the terminology in my database how you guys have these things broken down.
Okay.
I totally get it.
Yeah.
All the aspects of it. Just, I don't have my book chaptered. It's just all smashed together. You know what I'm saying? Still a messy motherfucker, but oh, excuse me, guys. No, but I fucking get it. And dude, seriously, I fucking agree. So I totally fucking get it. I didn't know fucking MGTOW stood for that.
Yeah.
I did. Which it's fine, but
yeah. So when you see
that
my
was
man,
where the motherfucker was from.
So when you see my man's indie MGTOW here, and when you see MGTOW Cowboy, and MGTOW Cowboy has his own site as well, his own channel. Yo, go check out MGTOW Outlaw.
Yeah, for sure.
And MGTOW Outlaw be dropping the truth bombs too on his shit. Yo, big up. I'll give you 2 for that one, Outlaw.
Hey,
Word up.
And one more quick thing.
Yeah.
Real quick. I do want to let you guys know, as soon as I get my channel up and start going, I am going to go and subscribe to each one of you. Each one of my subscribers, I'm going to follow and I'm going to subscribe, dude. I got much love for everybody that's got love for me.
My man got mad stories on this shit.
Dude, seriously, I'm fucking going to be 38 at the end of May. May 30th, actually, on Memorial Day. It's my birthday.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be 38, and I should be smoking fucking storytellers, because I do have a lot of fucking... The weirdest fucking shit happens to me, man. The weirdest off-the-wall fucking shit, that unexplained shit happens to me all the fucking time. And I'm down. I want to share them with you guys. Like, and I'm a bullshitter. Like I said in the last show, I'm a bullshitter. I'll sit here and I'll fucking poke fun at people and talk some shit, have a good fucking time, but I'm not a liar. And Flo knows that. And dude, I am a bullshitter, but I'm not a bullshitter.
Shit. My name may be Madcap, but he is not Cap. Okay?
Yeah, dude. I'm mad in my own way, though, too. How should I know? I'm retarded. You know, like, fuck, I don't know. Like,
you know what I'm saying? He looks like the Hispanic Elon Musk.
With your ass, motherfucker.
Yo, this is how we get down, man. SpongeBob. Speaking of SpongeBob, where is Polska Bob? Yo, he's got the he's now doing it after dark. So it's like 2 a.m. No, excuse me. Yeah, 2 a.m. Central Standard Time because he's from Chicago. Check him out. Polska Bob. D-Man. Thank goodness for D-Man. I'll put that up there for Outlaw.
Yeah, dude. Everybody here should subscribe to everybody here. You know what I'm saying?
Most deaf.
Dude, fuck yeah. Why not, dude? Support everybody.
Do that shit.
Dude, and I'm not going to tell you to like click the fucking bell icon, dude. I'll fucking shut my phone off if I start doing shit like that. I get it.
No, click the bell icon on your end so that you will get that show's notification. That's what it's made for.
Yeah, they
get
know
the show's notification.
They're all here. They all know. And guess what? When you subscribe to my shit, I don't care if you click the fucking bell. It would piss me off if I was in the middle of a shit and got a fucking ding on my fucking phone. Dude, it would piss me off. Because Flo here is a night owl. I work days. This motherfucker can drop a show in the middle of the fucking night. And guess what? My little fucking bell icon. Bing! Dude, that was I would fucking throw my phone across the fucking room. So you don't have to click the bell on my fucking channel. So you don't have to. You can if you want, but I ain't gonna bomb you in the middle of the fucking night. I'm just saying that's my outlook on that.
Check him out. For Outlaw, do check Outlaw out. He's in the link is in the chat if you haven't already, but I'm pretty sure that you guys are subscribed to Outlaw, because if you're subscribed to me, you are subscribed to Outlaw. Word up. Now, and definitely subscribe to Chattels, Son of Sam. You know what I'm saying? He's got his own channel. It's Chattels. I already got that up there, pinned up here in your chat, whether you're on the phone and whatnot, and all of that good shit. Oh, hey, Mr. Pliskin say, they call me Snake. See, I can't do it like Hammer, man. Enough respect to Hammer. But you've been living the philosophy coming up on 25 years. Okay. I've been living MGTOW in all but name in that time. But for sure, and true to the true principles, it's been 5 years for me. True to the principles. Well, my story as far as how I became MGTOW, I got a whole video on it. I'm not going to bother you with it. But in short, after coming from a cohabitation and having a child with that woman and realizing that men don't keep their children, they only borrow them. And once I came to a realization of that red bill, I went through the 5 stages of grief.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But I came out of that motherfucker like a swan that grew from an ugly duckling.
You know the thing that
I'm the head.
You know the thing that broke me, that broke my heart at all, the whole fucking deal. And I'm not even gonna fucking minimize this, dude. The thing that broke my heart the most is when his mother handed me those fucking divorce papers. And I looked over at my son, knowing that he was going to come from a broken home, and knowing that I'm one that upholds, when I was married, motherfucker, when I said death do us part, till death do us part, in my eyes, we could have, there's many alternatives we could have done to get through it. And it's unfortunate, we all had our fucking problems and stuff. It was a lot of it all boiled down to fucking communication. And the fact that there's just something about fucking some other dude I really don't like. Yo,
I mean, they got this thing, and it's in the community too, chat, Because at the same time, not only am I priming you for getting your show started and shit, but I'm also, letting you know the terminology of us.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you're not supposed to red pill your homie. Let him come to that understanding on his own.
No, they'll hook me up.
And then you really let them know why this is and why that is. Like for instance, too, men don't keep their children, they borrow them.
Right. And I agree, that.
When a female breaks up with a guy, when she's done, she already had that last dude on deck. She already had him ready to go.
Right.
She was grooming him at the same time while you were going through the bullshit and the breakup period.
Right. And see, like, there's this thing I heard, and as funny as this sounds, I actually heard it from my ex-mother-in-law. I overheard it, and she was talking. Yeah, we were at a family gathering, and I was within earshot. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop. I was just fucking right there. But she was telling them that men are simple. Men live in a box, and that piqued my curiosity. So I just kind of poked my ear out there a little bit more, and she says, men are simple. You tell them you want something, bread, eggs, and milk, and that's what they're going to get you, is bread, eggs, and milk. Even if they know that you need paper towels at home, that's what you asked for, was bread, eggs, and fucking milk. So knowing that we supposedly live in a fucking mental box. Okay, let's just give her the benefit of the doubt for a second, which it's complete shit, but it's just an abuse of fucking power is what it is. Okay, if you know that if you ask me to get bread, eggs, and fucking milk, and that's what you're going to get, and you're asking me to buy you a fucking house and buy you a vehicle, and that's what you're going to fucking get, why do you need more if you're already getting what you fucking want? That's where I'm confused on the whole ordeal. I get it. Like, I seriously try to give both sides a fair shot. I'm just that kind of person. I'm a red pill motherfucker, but that's kind of my standpoint on that. That's kind of where I ended up with that. I was like, you know what? If you know you're going to give me a list, and you know you're going to get what you want off that fucking list, why do you want more? If you know your list includes a house and children and a marriage and loyalty and a hardworking fucking husband, why do you want more? What is it that you need a new list, bitch? Like what? You sick of writing the same old list in the same old book? Like, what is it? I don't know. So that's kind of where I ended up with the whole ordeal. It was an enigma to me. So I'd love to hear what you guys' thoughts on it is. So
Enigma.
Enya
and Enigma.
Enema.
Denmark. Hey, yo, what's that guy's name, bro? Yeah, get that guy name in here in the search engine, and then I'll get that up, and then we'll get that shit ready. But well, that's what it is, man. You already know that we are here, and we share these war stories, and we support we support each other, even though we are going our own individual diverging fucking paths. It's true. I mean, at the end of the day, none of you are gonna die my death. We all die alone. Even if you're on a motherfucking airplane with a bunch of other motherfuckers that are dying with you at the same time.
Snakes on the motherfucking plane.
Get these motherfucking snakes off.
Snakes on the plane. On this motherfucking plane. I just got that.
Ain't that a bitch? Broderick Black say, and he was talking at MGTOW Outlaw, but I'd like to share this too. You should have brought this up to us, Broderick. What the fuck? All right, so what's your take on these parents turning a blind eye to these unchaste creatures, taking these boys' virginity and not taking them to juvenile court, but be weaponizing Title IX? Okay, so groomers. Maybe that's the new thing that Susan is trying to keep me from talking about it, but I'm going to say it and don't fucking edit it. And I hope you heard me, Mr. YouTube. What do you call yourself? A moderator or a fact checker or whatever the fuck? No, I'm not talking to you, Broderick. I'm talking to the motherfucker that is listening to this podcast and are ready to shadow ban me for more shit. But you ain't gonna shadow ban me for long. You can only do this shit for a while. But yo, boy, psyche. So damn, I almost call myself psycho. So what the fuck? Yeah, for a while I used to call hammerhead for a while until I got it right. But hammerhand, that came from Lord of the Rings. You know, as far as how I think Aragorn had, you know, I don't know. But anyway, back to this shit. The grooming is what where I'm going to with this. Where I'm going with this. And Ron DeSantis over in Florida, he's the governor of Florida, and he is being sought after as a president of a presidential candidate. And yeah, you know, he's got some pretty tough competition with Trump, because Trump is set up to make a Grover Cleveland move. If you guys remember the U.S. presidents, Grover Cleveland is the only one that did one term, got out, and then came back to do the rest of it, you know. And I think the same thing may happen to Trump. And if Trump goes, I would like for him to choose DeSantis as a running mate, because DeSantis, or if DeSantis runs on his own and ends up winning the primary by himself, that's cool. Maybe he should try getting Kristi Noem, which is local here in South Dakota, as a vice president, because she'll slap the shit out of the current bitch that's in there, Hills Up Harris, Kamala on her back and pull her hair, Harris, whatever the fuck you call her. That would be the shit. But yeah, I'm getting too deep into politics. Let me get this out of the way though. Disney is being outed for having chomos and groomers, lots of pedos, and the sheriffs are cracking down on it. They are, you know, pulling them to the side, and they are really trafficking kids. And if you really look at it, when To Catch a Predator was going on, a lot of that shit happened in Florida. Yeah, chat. A lot of that shit was happening in Florida.
I have no business in Florida, so I have no interest in going to fucking Florida. I hear it's beautiful, but
yeah,
Florida man.
He's like the Goblin King. You know what I'm saying? It's another story. It's the Goblin King. See, what had happened was I was at the Avera's Hospital over here. Oh. I gotta put that in there.
Send it.
Yeah, okay. So, you know, I was going for interview, right? And so, you know, I got drunk before going to the interview.
Dumbass.
Yeah, like a motherfucking fool. So I was there, and we were in the boiler room, right? And I started hearing some, and that was the Goblin King, man.
Shit.
He was a king and shit. He had all his little goblins, and they would all go upstairs to the mother baby, the maternity ward, and he would go around touching babies and turning them babies into downy babies.
Downy babies
with motherfucking Down syndrome and everything. How long has he been in the goblin business? All his life, dog. He knows. That goddamn, that's the Goblin King.
Yeah, Downy babies. I forgot all about Downy babies.
Only Downy babies, chat.
I forgot. I haven't heard that.
He'd be touching, just not the pedo way, but just you know,
on the forehead or
just
something.
On the forehead, like, with the hands on the forehead.
Just like when the fucking Night King touched that little fucking baby and converted him over, you know, in Game of Thrones. Just one finger on the forehead and his eyes went blue type shit. Turn him Just like that.
Yeah, Goblin King.
Made the Downey babies.
He was a Goblin King and shit. You know? Yeah. And he had a whole army of Goblin babies.
And by the way, FYI, the way Flo does things here on his channel is fucking amazing. Don't fucking think I think any different. But I'm a lot different than Flo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm a huge fucking nerd. So I hope that you guys like talking about video games and fucking porn and Game of Thrones. Like, dude, I'm the biggest Game of Thrones and A Song of Ice and Fire fucking nerd you guys know. Dude, I got signatures and collector swords all over my house, banners hanging all over the fucking place.
Mm-hmm.
People like, I just got this little refrigerator magnet that's actually Jon Snow's sword, Longclaw, and it looks like a sword sticking out of my refrigerator. I just got that like 2 days ago, and fucking Flo's already making fun of me for it. He's like, man, you're a motherfucking nerd. You're a nerd. I don't give a
nerd,
fuck.
you.
I'm harmless. I'm a harmless nerd.
You big old nerd.
Man.
Yeah. What up, my high Ronin? Hey. And he say, lather it up. Friday. I'm gonna work them up into a lather. Work them up. Hey yo, Brandon Trueblood say, statutory grape is statutory grape.
Grape you in the mouth. The grape fist. White as did you know, man? I'll tie you to a radiator and grape you for eternity.
For decades and
decades.
Yo. Why everybody is saying grape
you? That's why they're fucking saying it, dude.
Yo.
Grape you in the motherfucking
They've been
mouth.
saying it long before the motherfuckers been saying it.
No, but still, it's funny as shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was a throwback.
Now, but in YouTube, we gotta kind of, turn ourselves into national television, censoring. Pretty soon they're gonna have those TV ratings on us. The TVMA, the TV14. I know my show is gonna be TVMA like a motherfucker.
Dude, my fucking show is gonna be fucking rated X.
TVMA.
It's gonna be like when, what's that fucking show? Girls Gone Wild first came out, and all the tits, and they're like, "Oh my god, this is so intense." It's just a bunch of college bitches with their titties getting shirts for showing their boobs.
Yeah,
dude, those motherfuckers got so rich so fucking fast. I bet they both fucking dead. Needles in their arms or something.
They hated on them motherfuckers
but
when they were doing it.
That's gonna be the boom that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be the new. Dude, no matter which way it sounds stupid as fuck. I'm gonna be the new, like, Girls Gone Wild, but not like Girls Gone Wild. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be that
too hot
atmosphere.
for TV.
I'm gonna have that atmosphere. That's atmosphere
with just titties, just bouncing titties,
day to day, man.
Day to day. This ain't no motherfucking
game, man.
Titties day to day, all in your face, all in your mouth, getting you some milk. You know what I'm saying? On pumps.
Yeah, you can have the titties.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a booty man. I like a chick with a fat little
ass.
Chunky little butt.
So be about the motherfucking body positive. But nowadays, y'all seen the latest things that make you go. Now, when you get about 40 years old, fellas, or for some of y'all, it's really early, like shit, back in your teenage years, like chat, my nigga got standards. I didn't get my standards until after 35. I'm not just going to smash any old fat chick. For real.
No, I do.
I'm not.
I do. I'm not shallow. I just have standards.
Yeah. And he's entitled to them just like I'm entitled to mine. But we're called, black men are called fucking Uncle Toms when they fuck white girls. Lighter skinned men are called motherfucking they're called shallow, to say the least, because they are dating skinny women. And they fuck with them because beauty standards and all of this shit. No, these beauty standards weren't formed by men.
No,
they were formed by other women.
And it was formed by the fucking publicity.
Commercials.
Like, dude, have you noticed? Oh, all right, I'm gonna drop this past you.
The beauty industry.
Have you noticed? And I've been watching TV for a long time. I mean, I don't just sit and watch TV. Like I said, I'm a busy motherfucker. If I have time to watch TV, I have time to sit here and bullshit with you guys. But I'm just saying that I have known about TV for a very long time. And they did not start this plus size model shit until social media unrolled.
Well, they did. They always had them in the JCPenney catalogs and shit, bro.
Yeah, in the
but
back.
But they didn't force it in your face until around the social media thing.
And you know what? I'm just gonna say this, you guys. Like, I am in the technology field. I do it for a living. I would not rather do anything else. I fought really hard to get in the field that I'm in now, and I do everything.
Yeah,
I do some fucking crazy shit, y'all. Like, dude, I do home automation. Dude, I do some gnarly fucking shit, and I enjoy it. But what I'm telling you is the spiral that I saw, the downfall that I saw, was when you let everybody have access to a social media platform. What that does is it gives every idiot a voice. Yours truly speaking right now.
You're entitled to it, First Amendment.
But what I'm doing, I don't want to be harming other people and shit. You know, I'm just chilling, having some fun with my friends. Is that how I see it? I do this shit whether you guys are with us or not. Like, that's just how I am.
Yeah.
But you get one fucking idiot that didn't like something.
This holiday.
And what do? An idiot can rally other fucking idiots. And that's what they do. And surprisingly enough, there are more idiots out there than we fucking think. Hence, you know, tearing down Christopher Columbus statues and shit like that. Pulling out fucking Trump signs out of people's yards and shit. But,
that's fucked
you
up.
know, but when it didn't go the way of the Republicans, I should say, you didn't see any of the Republicans tearing out fucking signs from people's yards.
They didn't tear out not one Black Lives Matter sign.
Right.
In fact, yo, chat, real quick before you do get into that.
No, that's all
before
I
I
gotta
do
say,
forget is when I went to Colorado Springs. And Colorado Springs is a red city. It's a red city. Whereas Denver and Boulder are blue cities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Blue pill cities is what I like to call them.
Yeah.
But when you get over to Colorado Springs, it has 5 military bases. Fort Carson, Shriver Air Force Base. You got motherfucking the other Air Force Base. I forgot what the fuck it was called. You got the Air Force Academy and NORAD. Okay. That was on War Games with Matthew Broderick. Motherfucking, that was filmed over there. You know what I'm saying?
Jungle Fever. I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm paying attention to these guys' comments.
Oh,
too.
Brandon Trueblood said.
That's what they say when a white guy is sleeping with a black
white
girl.
guys get told
fever,
that they have ghetto or jungle fever when they fuck black girls. The same thing is the opposite is true. When there's black guys that get with white girls, that's the same thing. Especially in the 90s when the movie Jungle Fever came out, with Annabella Sciorra and Wesley Snipes. Wesley Snipes was the black guy and Annabella Sciorra was the white girl. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you swirl, as it's called out here in the circles, when you swirl, it means that, you know, you are going with the opposite race of what you are. Same thing with my man Chat. Don't mean to, you know, put your business out in the street, but the last 2 chicks he was with had they're white women. They're white women. He's a Latino, has Hispanic fellow. He's a Hispanic
Spaniard.
Fellow.
My
Straight up
bloodline's
Spaniard.
from Spain.
You know,
I'm American, but my bloodline's Spanish.
You know, makes him first
rabbit and rice.
What's that? First generation, second generation?
I think it's first. I don't know.
Okay.
It obviously, like everybody else's fucking bloodline, the more it goes on, the more diluted it gets. I thought I shut my phone off.
I'm gonna unplug that mouse there so you can wipe it.
I just dropped my beer and fucking fried my shit.
No,
Sorry,
you
guys.
good. You good, fella.
No,
You
I
know what
got
I'm
more
saying?
mice laying around, dude.
We're rocking it, and I'm glad y'all are here, still doing this, still doing the thing. But yeah, jungle fever is when you decide to cross over to another race. Okay, there's the divester community, and what I mean by divester is when a black woman goes with a white guy. That's what it's called nowadays. But look, I've been in interracial relationships since the year 2005.
You guys want to hear about a couple of them? I've seen them.
See?
I'm just kidding.
My nigga, no.
There's nothing. You know what?
I mean, Chad, if you want to go ahead and say no,
I don't give a fuck who you poking, man. You poke whoever the fuck you want. It's
and
not
that
my business.
That's the rule. That's what the rule should be. Is to not see color. And motherfuckers want to add extra shit in there, like you gotta see the experiences of their ancestors and shit. But if that's true, you must see the experiences of their ancestors too. You gotta realize, I mean, if they're white and they're based in the United Kingdom, their ancestry was based in the United Kingdom, right? They were enslaved by the fucking Romans. Okay, Spanish.
By the Spanish.
Spaniards, the Spaniards, they were enslaved, and I go back world history, motherfucker, BC. They were enslaved by the fucking Romans too. Okay, now fast forward a little further. If you're from South America, Mexico, and or if your ancestry is from South America and Mexico, the Spaniards came over there and did their business.
So one of my big fucking
conquest.
Jokes, one of my big fucking jokes, dude, that I like to.
What it is,
but like we're living a heavily native populated area, and I got nothing against anybody. I trust everybody to give me a reason not to. But they basically fucking call me fucking Mexican and all this shit, and I'm like, dude, I'm not Mexican. I'm Spanish. My people came over here, raped Indians, made Mexicans, and then were smart enough to leave. It's fucked up, but that's my joke, and it usually shuts him down. So I know it's fucked up, but I'm the chat. I'm fucked up. Sorry. Dude, I don't have any blinders on, man. There's nothing out there that I won't attack. You know what I'm saying? Just have a good time with, like, talk shit about, dude. I don't get butthurt, dude. Like, Flo calls me fucking spick all the time, and I don't care. There's no racism there, man. Like, that shit doesn't exist. We have too many other fucking problems to worry about. Idiots rallying other idiots. That's what we gotta fucking worry about. So anyway. So harmless fucking humor. Yeah. If you take offense to that, get fucking bent. Because that's just how I am. That's how I've always fucking been. And that's how I'm always going to fucking be, dude. And everybody that knows me, even personally, fucking knows that. I think fucking Flo had to go wipe his ass or something. I don't know. He stepped out. Maybe I took a piss. But he had to rally some other idiots. Just fucking kidding. But yeah, I fried my mouse. I think maybe it'll still work. Oh, it doesn't work. I'm gonna have to use this. Okay, guys, bear with me. All right. Damn it! It sucks not having a mouse now. Okay, Soft Sands has to peace out. Fucking Soft Sands, thanks, man, for joining us. Yeah, you should subscribe to my channel, and as soon as I get it up and going, I'm definitely going to jump back and subscribe to all you guys, too. I want to make that a personal fucking venture. Anybody that subscribes to me, I'm going to subscribe to you guys. And like I said, I'm not going to tell you to hit that fucking bell icon. They're fucking stupid. So, yeah. Anyway, Sands, it was good having you here again, man. I appreciate the love and support. I look forward to chatting you guys up.
Oh, man. Yeah, much respect to General Tito.
Yeah, soft.
You know what I'm saying? I remember when General Tito was called Hardcore Tito. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mix Outlaw, the Latino girls, Latina girls, are called Eva Mendes.
Look, he says, I'll knock up a Latin girl just by looking at her. Yeah, dude, it's like they're fucking fertile as shit. Dude, you don't even have to fuck her. All you gotta do is just sit her in the corner and throw it at her.
Hey, we ain't even in a relationship yet. But
get your balls cut, N-word. That's all I got. Hey, this ain't no motherfucking game, man. Get your shit snipped.
Bodies.
You be after those Latina girls with those big old booties.
Everybody's his bodies.
Yeah.
Ooh, shit.
Watch for that pink eye too.
Oh. So is this a tradition between them? What, they just fart on pillows? Don't give a fuck?
Where are you seeing that at?
No, I'm asking you, Chad.
No, what the fuck are you asking me for, man?
I mean, do Latino girls just fart on pillows?
No, they just got bigger fucking asses, and the more clap, the more ass.
All that.
Radius.
Yeah, when they fart, it smells like refried beans.
Yeah, anyway.
I so racist.
Yeah. You racist.
I encourage y'all to check him out. He drops nuclear red pills. Yeah, man. Yeah, he had gotten black pilled to a certain point, but no, yeah, enough respect to General Tito, aka Hardcore Tito, because yeah, man, come on, man. I'm everywhere. My name good in every hood out this motherfucker. Hey, yo.
Except Equifax.
Yeah. My shit is not good with the niggas. My shit is not
Sorry,
good.
dude. I just had to.
They fuck with
I'm sorry. I know. I'm just saying.
mean, very few. No, man. That ever since 2008, my dude. After that, the so-called Great Recession, a lot of people's names weren't good in every hood when it came to Equifax and TransUnion and your FICO score and shit. Yo, I used to check FICO scores for a living. Jack of all trades, master of none. Yo, I'm gonna show y'all a little stupid shit.
I got a fucking piss real quick.
You know what I'm saying? The grapist. You know.
Yeah, you guys check it. It
mouth.
just cracked me up when you guys mentioned that.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage.
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast, the new soda from Johnson and Hedges. Open wide, kids, because I'm going to grape you in the mouth.
He's going to what them in the mouth?
He's going to grape them.
He's going to grape them?
Yeah, in the mouth.
Right.
Sure. There's more.
No, I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase, I'm going to grape you in the mouth for our new mascot.
Yeah,
I mean...
We're just not sure about that one. Yeah, we might want to workshop it a touch.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
We're just not exactly sure that
He sneaks into little kids' rooms in the middle of the night, and he grapes them in the mouth.
Okay, see, because I think that the reason that I'm a little hesitant is because to me, it sounds like he's saying he's going to rape them.
What? Oh, no. No. What? Oh.
I'm sorry.
Sir, get your mind out of the gutter. He's a grape. How is a grape gonna rape a kid? What are you talking about?
But it sounds like
it's a grape commercial, sir.
I love it. He grapes the kids. Okay, I mean, if I'm in the minority here, we can keep going.
Come here, kids! I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you!
Okay.
What? Why'd you stop it?
I'm gonna tie you to the radiator and grape you?
What?
I'm going to rape you! No, that's what it sounds like he's saying. I love it. Really?
Are you back on this rape thing again?
Why was he gonna tie them to a radiator?
That's how he grapes people. That's what he does.
No!
He's the grapist.
The Grapist? That's his name?
The Grapist. Classic.
This is obviously a rape scenario.
What? Why are you trying to twist a children's soda commercial into your weird, sick, sort of twisted, pervy...
Why were they running? Why was that child screaming mom?
Well, that kid is a horrible actor, and the next time we shoot the commercial, we're going to use somebody else, because the thing is...
These kids were obviously horrified.
Not that girl. Look, she's totally asking for it.
What?
Look at her. She's begging to get graped.
Will you listen to yourself?
Look what she's wearing.
Look what she's wearing?
It's purple.
Oh, okay. No!
Rape those kids. I love it.
Look, you guys want the commercial or not?
Yes, we want the commercial. Of course we want the commercial.
We want it. Here's the paperwork.
I just have some serious reservations about this whole thing.
Do you mind?
No,
not at all.
It was going to be me.
Buy some today and get a free grape whistle.
Grape whistle?
Finish raping you. I'm going to go upstairs and I'm going to grape your mother and your father. And then I'm going to take your whole family down to the basement and grape you all for decades and decades.
See, I think this is too much. I think it's too much.
Shh.
Tells him shh.
The fucking kid beer and shit. Hell no. Let me get that shit over here, man. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
So that was
grape you.
Where it came from.
Yeah. That's where, when you said that, that's exactly where it pointed me, was that skit right there, right? So.
Yo.
Okay, hold on. So, oh, fuck my mouse. I fried my mouse. Plug it in once.
Is it? Okay.
Well, no, I spilled my fucking beer here. Oh, it works still. Okay, hold on. So I'll hey, inside, definitely want to discuss that with, sorry, I don't wear my glasses. I should be, but
motherfucker right there.
I know that. I got bad fucking sight, dude.
Damn. This motherfucker finna get Coke bottle frames.
It ain't even fucking like that.
I'll
dude.
read it.
Ain't even fucking like
Yeah, it is gonna be like that. If you can't read that shit, and I got you a bigger screen than this shit that I'm looking at, and I can see what the fuck's going on.
But plus I'm like fucking catching a fucking buzz over here, so I gotta kind of like squint one eye, you know, a little bit.
You know how when you have your foot on the gas pedal,
don't judge me. I put in
tight.
I put in my 50 hours a week.
Yeah, but when you have your foot on the gas pedal and you go real fast and your sight just starts to turn into a pinhole sight, you know, it goes from wide ranging to a fucking pinhole. See, chat goes from that to that in less than fucking 60 seconds. Real shit, right?
Dude, you know, you want to hear something funny though? When you went to take a piss,
yeah,
I didn't really talk that much, dude.
That's not good.
I didn't know what to fucking say, dude.
Shit.
I'm used to bullshit with people. I'm reading.
Well, yeah, vibe off of the shit, but comment.
No, I was checking out comments and shit. I was fucking with your phone a little bit.
Yeah.
You watch some weird ass porn, by the way. You should probably close those windows out if you're getting a live stream. But
fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. What do you mean black on rice? What the fuck is that?
What the fuck? No, that wasn't even up there. He over here bullshit lying. You lying.
I'm fucking with
He had me thinking that it really did happen, man.
If he has to think about it, he's like, fuck, did I close my browser? No, he didn't have no shit up like that. No, he's all set up for
yeah, crazy as fuck.
Streaming and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Now, one more other thing that I will say. Yeah, Disney is getting shut down by DeSantis, of course, because, you know, there's a lot of child predators that were in Disney's midst. And if you motherfuckers are still, invested into Disney on the stock market, you better stop. Because their time came and went when Marvel did Infinity War. If you were invested into Disney, I would have sold back then. Because after that movie, shit went downhill for Disney. Went and bought everything. Bought my Muppets too. Like, what the fuck?
Puddle Muppets and everything, huh?
All the motherfucking Puddle Muppets.
Dude, you know where that... Okay, so one time, I'm sure you guys are all very familiar with the game Cards Against Humanity, right?
Yeah.
And I fucking bought every expansion I can get my hands on. So anyway, I bought this fucking expansion one time that was blank cards. It was so many black cards and so many white cards that were all blank. And so we all sat down, we were all getting trashed and they were getting stoned and all that shit. And fucking we're trying to come up with some good shit to write on these cards. And I jotted down on a piece of paper, Puddle Muppet. And dude, that shit turned from a pen and paper to Puddle Muppet Industries, bro. I'm telling you. That fucking shit took off like monster business, man. And Flo and I use Puddle Muppet all the time. Call people Puddle Muppets.
Yeah, man, you can call
because there's no
people
definitive fucking meaning about it.
Well, you know what's really fucked up? It'll end up turning into a fucking racial slur. like the border hoppers nowadays. They're not coming from Mexico proper. They're coming from South American countries and the islands. Now, you got the Rio Grande as a border, as part of the border, and shit. Once you get outside of the Rio Grande, it becomes puddles outside of that. And then you got motherfuckers hopping the border, and you end up calling them Puddle Muppets. Like,
and anybody can be a Puddle Muppet. The way I saw it, he's pregnant. Bring that shit up. Let me bring that shit up. He's pregnant.
That's due to where?
Trans men are men.
That's
he's pregnant. I brought it back up. I said trans men are men. And then he's pregnant again. Yeah. Black trans life matter.
Yeah, that's what I had up there.
Wait, Wendy Williams.
Wendy motherfucking Williams.
Yeah.
That's a man, baby.
He pregnant.
That's a man.
Dude, that shit's funny.
She looking like a man. Trans men are men.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just funny. I'm not laughing at your post. I'm just laughing in agreement with you. That's how I handle shit. I fucking laugh and make fucking jokes. Obviously, like
over here, MGTOW Outlaw is right when you did call it. Disney did start nose diving around 2010-ish. The Lady Good movie, and we know who the fuck that bitch is. It was in, there was Cars, there was too many car sequels, too many Toy Story sequels. That was the start of the decline. You're right. And then Disney started, buying up properties like Lucasfilm and Henson.
Shit. Star Wars, dude.
Bought up Star Wars. You know what I'm saying?
I actually have
fucking the game up.
I actually have some shit to fucking say about that. It really fucking chaps my ass. And I don't know if I'm coming back to the Game of Thrones shit. I don't know if there's any Game of Thrones fans in this chat. But Dan Benioff and DB Weiss fucking said that they can tell their story in 72 hours. Okay? And they rushed off to make fucking Star Wars movies. They fucking supposedly rushed season 8, and then they rushed off to make Star Wars movies, and now they aren't making Star Wars movies.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called? What's MGTOW talking about?
Oh no, he's talking about what Broderick Black was talking about.
Bad. So anyway, that's what fucking pisses me off is that they end Game of Thrones so they can go make Star Wars movies. They make one fucking Star Wars movie and then they back out. Okay. And from author George R.R. Martin, there is fucking at least 10 more seasons worth of shit that they could have fucking done. Because I'm telling you guys, I've read all the books numerous times. Like R.R. Martin is my favorite writer. It's not only the Song of Ice and Fire series, dude. I've read his other shit, dude, like Sand Kings and a song for Leia, and dude, anything I can get by him. I've read every single fucking book. He's just an amazing fucking author, an amazing fucking person. And that's what I'm saying, is that they had plenty to go off of. They had enough to just fucking keep going. And that's what broke my fucking heart out of the whole ordeal. I'm glad that they came to a conclusion with season 8, but they fucking rushed it. As much shit that was in season 8, they could have broke out over the next like 2 seasons with other shit in between. And so sorry. Like I said, I'm a huge Game of Thrones nerd and Song of Ice and Fire nerd. So, but yeah, it just goes back to the Disney shit because the writers and shit went to go write
the shit
Star Wars movies, and they did one and then quit.
Oh,
so, yeah. But the new House of the Dragon series is actually based off of Fire and Blood, which, if you're a fan, you already know that.
It's not based enough.
But it is also being completely handled by a new producer and screenwriter. And in saying so, sorry, Smokey's fucking here. We're both smoking. My fan's cranking its guts out. My window's open. Fucking
so
no, but anyway, the thing that went wrong with the Game of Thrones franchise is that they didn't play into the fantasy side of things. Okay, I'm not talking like play it like Harry Potter, casting fucking spells and shit, but there was a lot of journeys and a lot of characters and a lot of other angles that they could have introduced to keep it going. And not only keep it going, but to build a bigger fan base, because there is a lot of fantasy in the actual series. Well, this new producer and writer is a huge George R. R. Martin fan. Huge George R. R. Martin fan. And he immediately caught that fact that they didn't play on any of the fantasy. And he's bringing it back, man. He's doing it the right fucking way. There's certain things that he has to keep the same to show that their shows are tied together, but he's going to do it the right way. So enough said with that. I can go on about this shit all fucking night.
He is he's holding out hope.
I'm getting put him up.
Holding out fucking hope.
Dude, you don't even know.
For that whole damn series. I mean, I wasn't holding out much hope for any of the Harry Potter shit when it. I dropped out on Harry Potter after the Prisoner of Azkaban, and I didn't watch the shit since, because a best fantasy. I don't know, man. Peter Jackson created the template for this type of shit when he did Lord of the Rings. Filmed all 3 at the same time. And it had good continuity. You need story continuity. Right. It isn't just, wokies taking over. Well, it is a big part of it. The wokie liberals are fucking up stories these days. But back, 20 years ago and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, I feel fucking old. But 20 years ago and shit, when my man's Peter Jackson filmed Lord of the Rings, he filmed it all at one time. Well, not the first one so much. It was filmed separately, and then they all came back to film Return of the King and The Tale of in Two Towers. And Two Towers and Return of the King, that's what made it so good. I didn't come into that series until after the first one came out, Fellowship of the Ring, but I started watching the other 2 in theaters, and I was like, this shit is bomb. You know what I mean?
That's blasphemy in this house. You see that sword right behind you? That is a one-handed fucking ladder pattern, hand-forged steel Damascus sword that I will lop your fucking head off with if you keep going.
Martin is fucking inspired by Tolkien.
Walking Dead died. Yes, absolutely. I am sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
MGTOW fucking said Walking Dead died around season 7. And you're absolutely right. There's a big shocker with that because I am a Walking Dead fan as well. I actually got Negan shit in my fucking kitchen and stuff, and my ex-wife. I had a fucking replica Lucille baseball bat in a glass case. And remember when they went to go fucking assassinate him and the bullet went into the bat? This fucking bat actually had the bullet in it.
Hey, before you go into it, yo, D-Man, y'all over there going to value shit. And I love values, but y'all come on back now, you hear? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing too much, because we going to be here for a while, motherfuckers. And I do see also that RGB is doing his thing, but once y'all do, you know, it gets a little boring, and you want your voices heard.
And plus, hey, D-Man, thanks, man, for popping in. Hey, I look forward. Jump in on my channel, man, and subscribe. I don't want to say hit that bell icon because that bell icon's retarded. But now jump in, man. And you guys are all fans, so if I go live, you guys will know when I go live and what the fuck I'm doing and all that shit. So anyway, thanks, man, for jumping in the bucket with us, and I appreciate you being here. Thanks for having me back.
See, you know what's gonna happen? All y'all that are going away, y'all are gonna miss the motherfucking premiere too, which is coming up here next. But before we get into that, we're gonna be talking about this one story. We're gonna continue off from the last show, and Chat had a story about this fella that he knew back from where he was from, and this shit is out of control.
This shit is fucking insane.
But before we get into that, back to that Walking Dead season 7 and Negan. He has the Negan back, y'all.
Yeah, you know what? For real. Fucking MGTOW fucking is absolutely right. They killed it off when they killed Carl and Rick because Rick dies in the comic books. I guess spoiler alert. I mean, everything's already over. The comics are over. The fucking everything's over. So it ain't. Do I still say spoiler alert? Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Spoiler fucking alert. Rick died in the fucking comics a long time before fucking Carl. I don't even know how the comics end. I stopped. Like MGTOW is fucking saying. I fucking stopped, dude. When they killed Glenn, that I thought was gonna be the spike to fucking take them to the next level, dude.
They fucked it up.
Dude, and when the Whisperers were introduced, I was so fucking excited for the Whisperers. I didn't even watch. I watched when the Whisperers were introduced. I finished that season when, spoiler alert, I'm going to give you fucking 2 seconds to plug your motherfucking ears. When Jesus died. That's the season I finished, and I have not watched since then. So you're absolutely right. Yeah. I loved Glenn and Abraham. They were awesome characters, and the way they died, they needed to die that way. But I thought that was going to be a spike to just turn this fucking show into something fucking enormous, like more enormous and crazy. And they didn't. They got again, MGTOW. Idiots rallied, dude. And they got fucking Gimple. Remember the showrunner, the show writer, Gimple, Scott Gimple? They fucking called him off, man. After fucking Glenn and Abraham got fucking thumped by the bat, they rallied it up, dude, against fucking Scott Gimple. And instead of demoting him, they promoted him to basically the Overlord. I don't know what fucking title that would be, but they hired some other gal that come in and handled the Whispers and all that. But still, that was the climax of everything. When that happened, those were big fucking characters. That was a turning point. That was an episode of fucking pain. It wasn't only an episode. We had to wait a whole fucking year with that eeny, meeny, miny, mo shit. we had to wait a whole fucking year, and everybody was guessing. Well, see, I didn't read the fucking comics, so I didn't have a fucking clue that fucking Glenn was gonna get thumbed. I didn't, but it was a eeny, meeny, miny, mo shit, and we waited a year. You know that because you waited a year too, and they came back heavy, dude. That was the most powerful fucking episode that they ever put out. And then you're absolutely right.
You know, chat. You know what would have made that whole series
fell off
better
after that.
Oh well, before I get into that, I mean, what made why did Fear of the Walking Dead come out? Why was there 2 shows going on?
So Fear of the Walking Dead is like from my understanding, and please, guys, if you know better than me, please correct me if I'm not saying the right thing. But from my understanding, is that Fear of the Walking Dead is a spin-off. It's another story going on at the same time at a different place with different survivors, different, people under different circumstances.
Was it a comic too?
Stuff. No, Fear is actually just a spin-off.
A continuation of a story within that story.
Right. You know what? I could be wrong. Fear of the Walking Dead could be a comic. I don't think so.
I might have heard of that, but no,
I think just The Walking Dead. I think it's just The Walking Dead because
shit.
No, so it was just a spinoff, and it's actually cool because a couple of the characters that were on The Walking Dead actually crossed over to Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh.
Like a couple.
Michonne?
No, Michonne never made it over.
Oh, okay.
But
Gim?
No. Well, fuck, dude. There's so much still in the air because The Walking Dead supposedly is over. I don't know. I haven't seen.
You gotta excuse me. I fell off on season 2.
Yeah, I haven't seen none of the shit ever since what I just told.
Yeah,
MGTOW Outlaw. Fucking. I told him right where I stopped watching it, and I've seen snippets here and there. Because I am a big fan of the Whisperers. The Whisperers. Are you familiar with them or not?
They're a way that you could cross over, I think, from
the Whisperers in
Walking
Dead.
Part Walker, part human.
No, what they do is they kill the walkers and they cut their faces off because if you cover yourself in the guts of the zombies, then you smell like a zombie, so they won't bite you or whatever. So these Whisperers, they cut the faces off and they wear the faces as masks and they walk amongst them. And they only talk to each other in whispers. They're like, hey, go over here. Because all these motherfuckers are moaning. And, dude, there's an alpha and a beta, like the leaders of the pack. And that's basically what the...
Beta male!
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is beta male. Alpha is the female. Alpha was the leader.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, no.
That's some wokey shit.
Yeah, it is wokey shit. But, and who they picked to do it was really fucking cool. They didn't pick some hot little fucking skinny fucking teeny bopper off of fucking Miami Beach. Nah,
no Baywatch.
This bitch she did good. She did good.
Well,
for Alpha.
All right. Well, you know what would have did that show good? If they had better writers. That's the point. These shows nowadays, it would be really awesome if we had better writers. Like, let's just say Vince Gilligan. If we got Vince Gilligan from a la X-Files, a la Breaking Bad, a la Better Call Saul.
He was from X-Files?
He was from X-Files. That's how he got his start.
Wow. All of them.
He wrote it. No, he wrote an episode or 2 from there.
Oh. Which ones?
Yeah, I don't know what they were.
No.
But same thing.
Seriously, that's cool. I love it.
Here's another thing. For real, George R.R. Martin wrote some episodes of The Twilight Zone?
Oh, absolutely.
Old joint.
Not the old one.
Oh, the 80s joint.
The 80s joint. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he fucking did. Dude, he's done a lot. He's out there, man. Like, there's a lot that he's done. And I just respect him so much, just because, like, he's a big toad-looking motherfucker.
See, that's what I actually
he's got a lot of love, dude. And
it took me a while to, to warm up to the older Twilight Zone with that Tucker-looking motherfucker. Named Rod Serling. He would sit there. It's all black and white, and he would tell you the truth with a cigarette in his hand. And he wrote the whole series, but he's looking at you, talking to you, just like in the next one. It's kind of a spinoff of Twilight Zone, but it had a lot more monsters. It was called The Night Gallery, and he would sit there with a cigarette. He would stand there with a cigarette and tell you the truth about things. Oh shit, we getting into these episodes, man, and this is plenty of other Mo show that we could get into with Chat's channel, all right? Because when Chat gets his channel
this
out,
is more along the lines of my shit here. Like, yeah,
I'm letting y'all know that this is the type of shit me and my man talk about. And then when he get his shit off the ground, and I will get it off the ground, and I'm thanking you guys here, mi casa tu casa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we're gonna rock this shit. I mean, to infinity, cause man, yo, it's gonna be bodies, man, day to day, man. You gotta be fucking around bodies.
Ain't no motherfucking
game, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get your ass in the car.
No, but that's the thing. Like on my channel, dude, like Flow is a lot more like
or soap if you prefer.
Yeah, soap. Sorry, I know him as Flow. I know him fucking 12 years.
Outer Limits.
Yeah, Outer Limits.
That's
yes,
my shit.
Yes, you know what?
Night Gallery.
No,
Outer
dude,
Limits.
Mile High Ronin is absolutely right. He had his hand in Outer Limits and in fucking Night Gallery. Yeah, that rings a bell now. You're absolutely right. Yeah,
Night Gallery. That's Rod Serling doing his spinoff. And then there's motherfucking George R.R. Martin that did the new Twilight Zone that was on TV shows and shit. And I heard of the 90s Outer Limits. That wasn't as good as the 60s Outer Limits. You know what I'm saying? It was the rival to the Twilight Zone back in them days. The 60s Outer Limits, it was like the Twilight Zone, but it showed aliens. It was the precursor to X-Files. It was X-Files before the X-Files, you know what I mean? Except they didn't have, FBI agents going after supernatural shit.
Nice, Steve-Man.
Yo, for real.
Yeah.
You know
sure.
what? That right there, that's some
shit.
true man shit.
That's good shit.
Watching Outer Limits with your pops. That is real shit right there.
Roll with that, baby.
See, I used to watch Tales from the Dark Side with my pops. And my pops was scared the shit out of it, motherfucker, man. Like, what the fuck? You can't be just, here comes a Grither. It was one of them motherfucking episodes where it was called The Grither. He was a monster, and Dad would scare the shit out of me and my sister every time we would watch it, bro. I was like, what the fuck? It was working. Hey, yo, D-Man was talking about a great red-pilled movie, and I like it.
Soylent Green, baby. Soylent fucking Green.
Oh,
that is
shit.
the fucking red pillest. The red pillest fucking movie you can watch.
Omega Man is too. Omega Man is too.
I've never heard of that. I gotta check
It's
it
just
out.
like Soylent Green, same guy.
Really?
Charlton Heston, right?
Wow.
So yeah, the original Soylent Green had Charlton Heston, but when you watch Omega Man, it's kind of like that, but instead of they're revealing an insidious plot like in Soylent Green, in Outer Limits, he's not Outer Limits, I'm sorry, but in fucking Omega Man, the whole world is ended. Nobody's there, no people are there, and shit like that. And what's his name? Charlton Heston is trying to reveal why it got that way. The same way he was trying to reveal why they got that way on Soylent Green.
You should write this down, man. Fucking D-Man says you should check out Alone in the Wilderness.
Oh, no. Yo, for real, though. Check it out. That's one thing I would like to tell y'all about. Because if you do go to my channel, I have, a playlist that has Alone in the Wilderness. It's centered around Richard Prenicky, a.k.a. Dick Prenicky. And he was working for a factory as a technician, as a runner of the machines. But then he started to live alone in the wilderness. And, shit got different. You know what I'm saying? And he got up to the point to where he was older, much older, and stayed there, So that's for, Maha Ronan say, I have love for it all, but as you rewatch now, you start to see what it really is to be a red-pilled man. I mean, okay, now that the motherfucker is red-pilled, some of the shows I used to watch were centered around love stories. And then some other shows were not centered around love stories. And so I gotten to the point to where, if it does have a love story in it, it was only put in there. I mean, I put on my They Live shades and I start to seeing the words obey all over these love stories that are put into these apocalyptic scenes and shit. But that's just how it's going on with that. All right. So we're going to get into the comments real quick. And this is for the folks in the playbacks. And see, because I know a lot of motherfuckers then got on the fuck out and went over to my man Value Stream. Much love to Values, though. Because I'll go over there and check it out and see what's going on. And then my man Hidden, he's going to do a thing or two later on. And I'll be, all too happy to get into it and see what's going on. But now that you got my man Chat back up in the studio.
Yeah, sorry, man. My penis only handles like 100 psi, and I had some piss backed up. I had to fucking drain my fucking dick. I don't care about my bladder just as long as my fucking pee ain't throbbing,
Yo, we're gonna get into the jam, to the story. Some of the, some of the shit that you've all been waiting for.
Yeah, motherfuckers, like, there's a reason. Okay, so when Soap brought me on the first time, I told you guys a story about a duck. I don't know. There's some of you guys that weren't here. Can you guys send us a message or something so I know? Let me know if you heard
those that were around
right
when we had cut off the stream on YouTube and we put it on Odyssey, which is the free speech platform, and we're also broadcasting live there. Hey, yo,
let me know if you heard the duck story or not. Let
him know.
Yeah, shoot us a message real
Press
quick.
1 in the chat room if you heard Chat tell that story about the
If
duck.
not, I'll wrap it up super fucking fast. If you have, let us know. I'll just wrap it up super fucking fast. It was a good fucking story, but
for sure. Yo, and
because I got additions.
No, go ahead.
I got additions to that. That was just the beginning, dude. What it did.
Yeah.
That was just literally the fucking beginning.
Some shit to that.
And I couldn't figure out a more. Okay, so
motherfucking Ronan, you are a motherfucking dick.
He was there or no?
I said press 1, not 2, motherfucker.
Okay.
Now I know who
Ronan,
was there.
What's your ass? Ronan, motherfucker. Did you hear the fucking story, yes or no? Just type yes or fucking no. I love you, but tell me the truth. No, if you didn't hear the story, I'll it was a little more in detail last time, and now okay. So I'm gonna tell the story real quick. So during my first marriage, my girlfriend at the time, we weren't married yet. Her best friend, she had this best friend named Jerry. Okay, and he was gay. And I never fucking bothered me. Just don't hit on me. I won't fucking hit you in the jaw. Whatever. But he was always cool to me. Never fucking go back to so I can see their comments.
Okay.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
We'll get to that a little bit here. 1 second. Hold on. Okay, sorry. But anyway, And so my girlfriend at the time, she was actually, I think at this point, my fiance. I'm just gonna go through this super fucking quick because I drug it out last time. So anyway, he lived at his mom's house. She owned some property, and this was my girlfriend's best fucking friend. He was this little petite, skinny fucking gay dude named Jerry, and he was always respectful to me, and he knew I was with her and everything. And anyway, he lived out in the fucking sunroom. He had a sunroom that he lived in out at his mom's fucking place. And we go over there one day, and what he did for a living was he raised little animals, I guess, and traded them at like farms or whatever. I don't know, cattle trade or whatever the fuck. But he like had some goats and ducks and chickens and just all kinds of shit. Well, anyway, fucking, I'm gonna run through this story because I already told this in grave detail last time. And you're not gonna believe me, Ronan. Okay. All right, siren. Okay. So anyway, fucking, we go over to his house one fucking time, and when we walked in, he said something to the point like, "I'm missing a duck." He had so many ducks because he trades these in, he sells them, and he wanted us to help him find this fucking duck. He hadn't seen it in a day or two and wanted us to help him. So we're all looking around all over this fucking property for a duck, and there was this little tin tough shed, like the little tin cheapy fucking tough sheds, right up against this chain link fence, to separate the pen from the fucking shed. Anyway, there was probably about 6 inches of clearance, 8 inches of clearance, unless you push the fucking chain link out. But anyway, make a long story short, I ended up finding this fucking duck, dead as a motherfucker, dude. It was stuck between that tin tough shed and this fucking chain link fence, and its one wing was like folded all the way out, like it tried to get out, and this motherfucker was dead. I know what a fucking dead animal looks like and feels like, okay? Just trust me. We all fucking do. It was fucking cold, and it was fucked up. It wasn't rigored out yet. It wasn't like rigor mortis, but it was deader than a motherfucker. So anyway, I went up to fucking Jerry with this dead duck in my fucking hand, and one wing is sprawled all the way out, and there's fucking feathers all ruffled up, and it's that same wing, there was like some blood marks and stuff where it tried to, like, it was pinched and it tried to get out and it fucking died. So anyway, I fucking handed him the duck, and I remember saying, like, "I'm sorry, dude, that I found your duck. It's dead. I'm sorry about that." And kind of fucking sighed, and he's holding the duck at this point. I already fucking handed it to him, and we're just bullshitting, small talking. All three of us, my ex-wife at this point. I mean, that's what she is now. During the time, she was my fiance or girlfriend or whatever. But anyway, we get back in the fucking house, or the sunroom. It's completely separate from the rest of the house, and it's full of windows. Like it's like a story tall and vaulted ceiling, everything. And he's got all these fucking shelves around that looks like just a bunch of fucking shelves, and there's all these little glass jars with different herbs and fucking spices and everything. But the thing I did not tell you is that my ex and him are pagan. They're pagan. Okay, they're pagans. Okay, and it never bothered me because I was just, I'm pretty simple. Like, don't press your shit on me. I'm good to go. And they never did. But what happened fucking next changed my fucking life. Scared the fuck out of me because I'm the one that found that fucking duck. It was dead. I'm fucking telling you, this duck was dead. I held it, its neck folded over my hand. It was fucking dead. So at this point, we're walking into the fucking house, the sunroom, whatever, and we're just shooting the shit. I can't remember what we were talking about, just bullshit, literally just talking about everyday fucking shit. And as we're fucking talking, he set this fucking duck on the floor, okay? And as we're talking, he's going from shelf to shelf, like different shelves, different areas. Dude, I'm talking like 3 7-foot shelves, probably filled with just different herbs and spices and liquids and just fucking a bunch of different fucking shit. Anyway, fucking, we're just shooting the shit, and I'm thinking nothing of it at this fucking point. Found his duck, it's fucking dead. He starts going from jar to jar, certain jars, and pouring a little bit of this in his fucking palm, and a little bit of this, and a pinch of this, and blah, 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 blah. And we're just bullshitting, and I'm looking at my ex. I'm just going to call her X from here on out because she is involved in stories that I'm going to tell you later. I'm just going to call her X from here on out.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. I will be on my fucking deathbed and not forget this. All of a sudden, this motherfucker, Jerry, her best fucking friend, is just looking at us nodding, and we're talking about just bullshit, just random everyday to day shit. And he's looking at us and nodding. And I'm watching what he's doing. And he picks this dead duck's head up and sets its fucking beak in his hand. He's got this little pile of herbs and spices. It looks like he's gonna fucking, spice his fucking dead duck up. But he puts about half of the beak in his fucking right hand, and he curls his hand around it, and where his thumb and forefinger, his pointer finger, form the circle, he looks at us and he nods again. He looks down and he goes, and he blows hard as fuck into that side of his hand, like on his thumb side, and blows this fucking mixture of like herbs and shit right up that duck's fucking snout. I fucking swear to God, I watched this with my own eyes. That fucking duck stood straight up and started walking around. I saw it in front of me. I fucking saw it fucking happen. That's the quick version of the story. Okay, he brought this dead duck back to fucking life. Dude, this fucker was dead. It was cold. It hadn't just died like he gave it CPR. This bitch was fucking dead, dude. It stood straight up and started walking around. Its wing was still all fucked up. So he like grabbed it and set it in his lap and started like putting shit on its wing and stuff to try to like heal up the wing. Fuck, I don't know, Saturn or Jupiter. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm telling you guys the truth. That's what fucking happened. That is the beginning story. Nigga. That is the beginning fucking story with this Jerry fellow. Shit. Okay, so for all you guys that missed it, that's the short version of what you guys missed.
The Ballad of Jerry.
There is more. Oh, trust me, it gets fucking a lot weirder.
All right.
Are we gonna do this on YouTube?
Yes, we're gonna do this on YouTube.
Cool. So, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna light a cigarette while I'm telling you guys. Mm-hmm. So don't pop that up yet.
All right. Well, let's.
So anyway, I grew up in Southwest Colorado.
Southwest Colorado.
I just list.
What the fuck?
Too many beers. Okay, so anyway, I grew up in the Southwest of Colorado. I grew up in like the Durango area and stuff, and this is why I wanted to drop this for the Friday the 13th, is because I kind of left everybody else on their fucking toes last night. Yeah, I know. But I left everybody kind of on their toes with the duck story, because that's just the beginning, like I said. So I'm going to quit rambling. I'm just going to tell the fucking story. It gets a lot more in depth. So I don't even know where to fucking start.
Little did you know. I mean, like, what? The Jerry Berry guy. I mean, like.
They don't know his last name is Berry yet.
Well, okay. Well, Jerry, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why in the fuck? I mean, okay. You got to know him. You seen what this motherfucker could do.
Many times hung out with him. Many times.
There's, I mean,
and they
an
never
ending to the story, or
yeah, there is actually.
Yo, like,
and they never, and that was a thing between me and my ex. Like I said, we're gonna call her X from here on out. But she never pressed any of that shit. Like they talked about doing the summer solstice and all this shit. They never pushed any of that on me.
Witchy one.
Okay, and that's how we got along. Don't press your shit on me, and I won't fucking talk shit about it. So anyway, here's where it goes fucking deeper. This is actually a few years later from the duck story. Almost 4 years later, to be exact. It was almost 4 years later. And by this time, we lived in Durango, Colorado. Okay, in the southwest corner. You guys are familiar with Durango, Silverton, Rico, all those. Dude, with the Durango, Silverton train, all that shit. Beautiful fucking place. Great fucking place to live. Anyway, the ex and I moved to Durango, and I actually got a job as a butcher. Okay, and when Flo met me, I was still a butcher, and I hated it. Like I'm where I need to be right now. But anyway, so the ex and I have a child. Okay, and we didn't make it a year. It wasn't even a year. She ran off with one of my old coworkers, but beside the point, my son wasn't even a year old. Okay. And I lived in a townhouse in Durango. And when the ex left, so when the ex left, she got an apartment with Jerry. Okay. And I didn't see anything wrong with it at the time because she's working, I'm working. But something fucking happened. Okay. My son's not even a year old. And anyway, my son gets injured. Like a life-threatening flight for life fucking injury. And they flew him from Southwest Colorado all the way up to Denver. And they ended up putting a shunt in his skull, like to recycle his cerebral fluid. And CPS got involved. Everybody got involved. And everybody had to line up for polygraph tests. Anybody that had anything to do with my son had to take a polygraph test. Okay. And that includes me, mom, grandpa, grandma, aunties, anybody that Jerry, anybody that had anything to do with my son's day to day, any involvement with my kid. They had to polygraph. So mom goes, mom passes. Okay. Auntie goes, she passes. Uncle, her husband goes, passes. Grandpa, grandma, they all pass. They called me and they told me, hey, your polygraph test is in 3 days. And Jerry's polygraph test is in 5 days because I'm a parent. I have the right to know this. I said, okay, no problem. No problem at all. And I'm at work one day. And Jerry comes to my work. He's wearing a backpack. And he comes to my work. I was a butcher. And I used to handle like big, like side chunks of beef and stuff, like heavy shit. And I'm not a small guy. Like, I'm not a big burly fucking dude, but I'm not this tiny little guy with little, I can move some weight around. Okay. So anyway, Jerry comes to my work and says, hey, can you take a break? Can I talk to you for a minute? I was like, yeah, no problem. You know, I'm trying to get along with everybody. At this point, you know, I'm trying to really get along with the ex. You know, I'm not trying to beef with her. I'm a simple guy, dude. I'm laid back. Anyway, fucking, we go outside and I light up a cigarette and I'm fucking talking to him. And he says, hey, everybody knows that you did this. And I was like, did what? Everybody knows that you hurt your son. I'm like, what? Why don't you just tell them that you hurt him, and then the X will still allow you visitation? Don't fuck you, bitch. The fuck are you doing over here? I'm taking my fucking polygraph. I have nothing to fucking hide. I'm a good fucking dad. I love my fucking kid. Fuck you, dude. I've nothing to hide. No, I'm taking my polygraph in 2 fucking days. He got all fucking butthurt and fucking left. Yeah, he talked some fucking shit on his way out. I was like, whatever, bitch. Just fucking get on out of here. So anyway, I go take my polygraph. And of course, I passed flying colors. I never hurt my fucking kid, man. He's fucking less than a year old. You know, dude, I'm a fucking good dad. You know, I love my kid. I actually overspoil my children sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, or my fucking friends get mad at me for it. But
they're your kids, not your friends. Not until they're teenagers.
Well, they my friends do.
But no, they ain't until your friends.
Anyway,
parent.
And then, yeah. No, it ain't. And then we can charge you. No, I get that. I get where you're going with it. But no, I fucking took a polygraph test. I passed with flying fucking colors. Anyway, remember Jerry's fucking polygraph was 2 days later. Anyway, 2 days later, or 3 days later, sorry, I get a call from the guy that conducted the polygraph test and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that Jerry didn't show up for his polygraph test. I said, oh, really? I tried to get a hold of the X. Couldn't get a hold of her. So I left it at that. A couple days later, I'm walking into work, and you got to keep in mind, I'm working in a grocery store. I'm a butcher in a meat department. I go up to the little self scans to grab me a fucking energy drink and a pack of smokes before my shift starts and shit. And they have a stack of newspapers next to each one of the little check stands. And I'm checking out, and I look down over to my right, and I see the newspaper, and Jerry's face is on the front fucking cover. And he was apprehended for murder. He fucking murdered his father and butchered him and skinned him and spread his body parts out throughout the neighboring county and put his hands and his head in buckets of concrete and took him to work. And he was apprehended for murder. I was investigated by the CBI, Colorado Bureau of Investigation. They didn't kick my door open, but they came and searched my house to make sure that didn't happen there. And they found some weird trash bag that I actually pointed out to them because I was like, I don't have trash bags like that. And they actually took that shit. But anyway, what Soap was going to pull up earlier was Jeremiah's fucking mugshot. That's him, man. Like, straight up. Yeah. And there's attached fucking, dude, even if you read through, you could see like all the searches and seizures that they did. And one of those is actually my apartment, my townhouse. They searched my townhouse and shit. So what he did was he went up behind his father while his father was taking a piss and shot him in the back of the head. And then he stabbed his dead body 199 times. Shit. 199 times. He counted. Then he peeled the fucking skin off, threw it in the canyon, and fed the coyotes with it. Chopped up the body. The hands and the feet were found in one bucket of concrete, and the head was in another. And then the torso was split up and thrown in, because we're on at this point, we're on the edges of different reservations. There's the Navajos and the Utes, and they're different reservations. And so he made sure to fucking throw the different body parts on the different reservations, knowing that there's no jurisdiction between the two or with American jurisdiction. But they found them all. Anyway, they found them all the fucking same. That's what.
Yeah.
And yeah, and there's a lot of shit involved. Like, my son actually did turn 1. We had a birthday party, and this is before he got busted. He had already killed his dad, but he hadn't gotten caught yet. And he was at this fucking birthday party for my son, and he made some fucking comments to me. Like, I watch a lot of, like, you know, forensic files and shit like that, but what this motherfucker said, I said something just joking, gross about a dead body and something. He looked at me, he says, it wouldn't do that. It would just leak under the door. Something nasty like that. Just
like more details than let you know.
That I wouldn't know. And yeah, the fucking pieces weren't connected at that point. I just looked at him. I was like, what the fuck? Type thinking to myself, you know. And it wasn't until after all this fucking came out. Oh, but I forgot to tell you guys this. Right after I told him no, that I wasn't gonna admit to hurt my fucking kid. I don't hurt my fucking kid. Would never. The next day, like, there was this underground parking garage for the fucking employees, and he knew where I parked. Everybody knew where I fucking parked. The next day, I got called into the fucking store manager's office when there was policemen in there, man. And they said, hey, we just wanted to let you know that we found a severed goat head in a shopping cart in your parking spot. Yes. And I don't think I told you this, Flo. They found a severed goat head in a shopping cart in my parking spot, and it was up against a wall. It's an underground parking, and there was this big, like, devil thing painted in some weird tar, some weird. It wasn't sticky. It dried. It was black. It wasn't spray paint, but it was like a tar substance, and it was just like a egg-shaped circle, and then there was like some shadow with a horn sticking out of the circle thing. They told me about it. I never saw it. They had it painted over before I ever even got to work.
Fuck.
And fucking yeah. So then after that is actually when I found out about fucking
yeah, this is all documented, man.
Yeah, there it all is.
I mean, yo, it's been written by the great Satan, Huffington Post. You know what I'm saying? Of all people. Some serious monster business.
I swear, man, I am a bullshitter. I will sit and bullshit with you guys.
No.
But I'm not a liar, man.
No.
And the thing is, what's bullshit about this whole fucking thing is he tried to say his dad raped him, which is bullshit, dude. He was a fucking homo, bro. Like,
well, I can understand that, though.
It wasn't even like
I can understand that, chat, because what if his pop did that shit on the down low and got pissed about, you know, the shit that he would do, and he tried to discipline him in his most sick and twisted way.
You know what? And I don't disagree with that. I don't know.
What if it was that?
It could have been. It actually fucking could have been. But you know the end result to this? You know what he got, gentlemen?
What?
Time-wise, 3 years with time served. 3 years. He did a year in prison. Okay? He did a year on prison, and you guys can find it, dude. It'll show you. Yeah, with 10 years. Yeah, sentenced to 3 years in Colorado Department of Corrections with time served. So he only did a fucking year because this shit went on for a while. And then 10 years in 10 supervised probation. Okay, this is true fucking shit, dude. And the thing is, and I remember this from my son, because by this time my fucking son is 4, maybe 3.5, 4. This is before I met you.
Just before you met me?
Just about a year before I met you.
So yeah, he had
He's
to
like
been 4
3,
because our
3 or
kids
4.
are like the same age. They're the same age,
exact
basically.
same age.
The exact, yeah.
But anyway, I remember I had my son, and my son said, "Daddy, we're gonna go see Jerry. It's Jerry's birthday." And I remember my son saying this to me. And what my thoughts is that Jerry saw my son, and still to this day, my son is almost 16 years old. He's a straight A honor roll student. He's a great fucking human being, but he still has a drainage shunt in his head. He'll always have that for the rest of his life. And he is a green belt in Taekwondo, so he can defend himself, so he can protect his shunt and everything. He's not a cocky little bastard that picks fights.
Like his dad.
I only pick fights with my friends, like fingers.
No, when he's drunk. You seen the video, guys. But anywho,
sorry, I was cracking my fingers real quick.
Uh-oh.
Dude, I'm half in the fucking bag, but
I'm
sitting here fucking popping my fucking fingers.
Yo,
and talking
chat
shit
for real. But how was it? How was your son affected by this? And I know you was getting to it.
Well, no. Anyway, he didn't understand what was going on or what had been or has been or any of that. I don't know what he knows today. I've never brought it up with him. To this day, it's never been mentioned again.
Whoa.
But
are you gonna do it?
I will when he's old enough. When he's old enough to process, a few more years to where I can comfortably talk to him about
adult comfortable,
right?
Like in his 30s type shit.
No, not 30s. I'm talking
20s, like
when I can talk to him about it. But
he'll drop the red pill on him.
He doesn't know all the details. He's never seen what we're showing you guys. He doesn't know anything about this shit.
All the stories.
But dude, it fucking pissed me off because he fucking did all that heinous fucking shit.
Ooh.
And was out in a year and a half. And he gets out, and my son tells me we're going to Jerry's birthday. And what I think happened was Jerry saw the shunt. Because Jerry, you got to keep in mind, this is his best friend in the whole world's son. And I think Jerry, felt the shunt because you can feel it. It's a big bump on top. It's a mechanical fucking drainage shunt. I think Jerry saw the shunt.
I remember that when you had first introduced me to him, and when I first met you.
Be careful.
You know what I'm saying? Around that time.
Yeah. And
I had to tell Luna that.
Yeah, and exactly.
I mean,
but no, he's good. I mean, he's so fucking awesome, but very musically fucking inclined now, dude. Better than me, man. He's better. He's better than me, dude. That motherfucker.
No. I beg to differ because you taught him how to be that way. He would sit in on our sessions, our freestyle sessions. And you didn't think it. You had to put him to bed. You had to put him to bed before he did that.
Yeah, he did.
But you come on, man. You gotta be.
Heard some shit.
Yeah, I had to hit you with some of this Joe Biden. Well, come on, man. This motherfucker, yo, Chad would do his freestyle sessions. I was a brandy man. I get gone off my Parmesan, and he would get gone off of his Pacifico,
baby.
Right? And then, when we would get into our thing and play beats and freestyle, but I know my nephew was listening to this shit, and he couldn't go to bed.
He heard some shit.
He couldn't go to bed. He had to have heard some shit.
I've heard some of his new stuff. He's coming out.
Oh, so he's rocking?
Oh, dude, like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, all right.
But anyway, to finish up this story real quick, after the birthday party, this was a couple weeks later.
And chat, before you do, I'm going to read some of that article after this.
Yeah, I just want
about the guy.
You're going to get, that's fine. You're going to get to this point, but I want it to come from my mouth.
All right. Because he's seen this firsthand.
I think it was about a week, maybe 2 later. Jerry hung himself in that same fucking sunroom. He hung himself. And nobody knew why. Even my ex didn't know why.
What?
What I think is that he saw that shunt on my son's head, felt the shunt or whatever. You can see it. It sticks up fucking 3/4 of an inch.
Mm-hmm.
I think he fucking knew he put that there, man. And he felt so fucking bad for once that he fucking did himself in. So anyway, there it is, y'all. That's my story on all that. Oh, there's a lot of more in between. I'm just really trying to just rush this shit for you guys, like tell you guys the main story. Dude, there's like, dude, like I said, there's Colorado Bureau of Investigation was involved. Dude, there was fucking private investigators involved in other shit. There was a time where Jerry come to our house and he tried to say he didn't have a license and he's driving from another town. So he wanted me and my ex to meet him outside of town and him hop in the passenger seat of my ex's vehicle and me drive his truck back to my house. And this is how I originally got involved with all this shit, because turns out that truck that I was driving to my house was his dad's truck.
Oh.
And they pulled my fingerprints out of the truck.
They'll find a way.
And I mean, everything was leveled out and fixed and everything was brought to light. But no, that's how, yeah. And plus they knew that she lived with me and they come in. I let them search my house. I said, you know what? You can fucking look anywhere you want.
Mm-hmm.
I have nothing to fucking hide.
Oh, yeah, I do hear a doorbell. But while he's going in on that, Maha Ronan say, Camirado. Shit. That's for real, because whatever California does, Colorado turns around and does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because check it. I mean, Colorado is basically the how do I say this? The second state. See, they're working on Texas. Yeah, all of the California people, they're moving out to go to Texas or to go to Colorado. And when I was in Colorado, just a few years before I met Chat, like about, I'd say, 7 years before I met Chat, right? It was because, my father stayed there, and it was his last year in the military and shit. And so I went on to meet him. Fast forward a little later, I meet up with Chat. But what I figured out about Colorado at the time I was there, before I came to South Dakota, is because the northern part of Colorado is more or less like California, but the southern part of California was more or less like Texas, because it was conservative as all hell. And Chat and I, when I met him, at the time, Colorado Springs, at that time when I met him, Southern Colorado was kind of like Texas in a way. And at the time, I was blue-pilled as fuck. I hated it because it was red-pilled. And I didn't get what the fuck they were about. Nowadays, I got it, and I'm right. You know what I'm saying? For it. I'm wiser and smarter for it, is what I'm trying to tell you. Hey, what's happening? Hey, yo, we in here, we in the bucket. But fuck it. I'm gonna tell you like this. Camirado is true, my high Ronin, because it's getting like California. I'm gonna turn your mic up there, Chat. My bad.
Oh, sorry. No, I stepped down for a second here. So
I know. So I turned the mic up and everything. But yeah, you see this right here. This is, his the guy that my man was talking about. This is his obituary and everything. But I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna hit you back to the story.
After he fucking hung himself in that same room I was telling you guys about.
Yeah.
That same exact fucking room, dude. It was a sunroom. It was like vaulted wooden beam ceilings, dude. Like, I can draw you a fucking picture of it, dude. I have it. I'll never forget it.
Before he goes on, I'm gonna read the article too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the article too, because this is from the local paper.
You take it on from here.
I'm gonna bring you back.
Yeah,
because I do got.
What if you guys have questions, or if you have questions, whatever, go ahead.
If any of y'all do have questions about
anybody,
this.
Yeah, dude.
Before I do get on to that, let me knock off that, and come back to the main because and then look at these comments too. Maha Ronan did say it is Camirado. You are right. There's a coiled snake. A lot of coiled snakes. No, that's the golf field. Run! Run, bitch, run! Run, motherfucker! The fight will kill you. You damn right. And then in the next comment, Maha Ronan says, go down and look to the next one under with your mouse, my man.
I was just watching.
Let's go to the next one.
Caught up in some shit for sure.
Yeah, click it. Caught up in some shit. Click caught up in some shit.
All of it.
Click it.
I click
so we can see this too. Bam, right there. My man was caught up in some shit.
Fucking time, dude. How the hell are you gonna be fucking young like that, being caught up with some? I'll never forget this shit, dude. Ever. For the rest of my fucking life. I may forget my first fucking name before I forget this shit.
And then Maha Ronan says,
and chat is not hard to forget.
And then Maha Ronan says that Ghost Nation is a real motherfucking deal. Fuck it. I'm gonna let y'all know. Ghost Nation is when you are in a in a community of brothers, for lack of better words, that gets away from the bullshit. That when the bullshit descends down on you, and you know what I'm talking about, Red Pill brothers. You know what I'm talking about. When the bullshit descends down on you, when you're fucking with that type of relationship and you don't like it, bounce. That's that Ghost Nation shit. You know what I'm saying? So much love. All right. And then motherfucking Maha Ronan say,
beer run,
motherfucker. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. B-double-E-double-R-U-N, beer run. And
your ass.
I had to put the word in that, by the way.
That was good.
Hey, yo, Mr. Pliskin, speaking of Mr. Pliskin says, I'm in Texas.
And it's getting worse.
No shit. Yo. I don't know what the fuck Austin, Texas is, but I would like to say Austin, Texas is not only the new LA, not only the new Los Angeles, not only the new Hollywood, but it's also the new San Francisco, people. Lots of monster business going on. How long you been in the monster business?
All my life. Only line of business I know.
But back to the story, though, that the chat was trying to get you on, because we was on that one shit when we was talking about this guy. And when he told me the shit, I was like, motherfucker, we've been friends for 10 fucking years.
And
and you never told me this shit.
I didn't tell him about that shit.
And it goes on here, there's, Ariana fucking Huffington, Ariana Huffington's version. Fuck all that. We're going to go to the local story where he got his sentencing.
Yeah, from Montezuma County. Yeah, that's the county I lived in.
So it goes, Barry receives 3 years. And this is from the Cortez Journal, which was the local paper.
Yeah, it was Cortez is in Montezuma County, and fucking Durango is on the other side. This is where the shit happened between Cortez and Durango, 2 different counties, but this is big fucking news for that area, man, and they're all fucking covering it. So do your thing, baby.
So we're going on. A Montezuma County man who pled guilty to felony counts of manslaughter and menacing. Notice how the charges weren't murder. You know what I mean? Felony counts of manslaughter and menacing after admitting to killing his father and decapitating and dismembering the body was sentenced Friday. Jeremiah Raymond Berry was sentenced to 3 years in a Colorado Department of Corrections facility, followed by 10 years of intense supervised, and I put that in scare quotes, intense supervised probation. He appeared Friday afternoon before the 22nd Judicial District Judge, Douglas Walker, who accepted a plea deal reached between the district attorney and Berry's public defender. And
yeah,
it goes
a public fucking defender got him off with 3 fucking years for that shit, dude.
And here's why.
Jesus.
And it was said by it was said by the public defender or it was said by the district attorney, I think this is. And it goes, you killed your father. You shot him and you destroyed evidence, Walker said in announcing the sentence. You were also sexually abused by your father and have suffered from mental abuse. Well, in July 2008, Berry pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity after being charged with second-degree murder, a count that was dismissed as part of his plea agreement in August with the district attorney. Berry, age 22 at the time, admitted to killing his father, Jack Berry. He was 42. He told Montezuma County Sheriff detectives he shot his father in the back of the head after he was raped by the man. How? Didn't he have to hit it from the back? Anyway, then decapitated and dismembered by the body and fed flesh to coyotes, like Chat was telling you earlier. Fed flesh
shit.
to coyotes.
I'm not a liar, man. I'm
Coyotes in February 2008, according to court documents in the case. According to police reports, Sheriff's Office detective found body parts, including the skull, hands, and feet, thought to be those of Jack Berry, his dad, in buckets.
At his
bucket.
fucking job. He worked.
Go ahead.
At his job, the Montezuma County Dog Kennel is where he worked. He took those 2 buckets to his job. So, okay, keep going.
Dog kennels. Hey, yo, you know what? I noticed something crazy, Chat. Before I do going ahead and empty my fucking weak ass bladder, but
no, you're good,
bruh. Why do you seem to get with chicks that are closely affiliated with the veterinarian field? Or why do you seem to be associated with people that just so happen to be around kennels?
I don't know. Man. It's just the way the fucking cards lie, man.
This ain't just one person.
I wasn't with that bitch. That's a fucking dude.
Yeah, you know him, but the people that you are associated with happen to be in the veterinarian field.
Ain't Peter, nigga.
I don't
know either. Okay,
nigga, it's one of them things that make you go.
Okay, all right. I don't know. It's just the way the cards landed.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I never made the connection until just now.
I just did.
I know. 12 years, and we just now made a fucking connection. Yeah.
Are you serious, nigga? Everybody in that field?
Not every fucking body.
She's in the field. Your ex was in the field. Your his friend is in the field.
I don't fucking know, man. Hey, say no motherfucking
game, man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna tell you guys something off the fucking record that isn't mentioned in any of this shit at all. Mind-blowing shit. I'm just gonna tell you guys how fucked up this dude was, man. So me and the quote-unquote ex fucking get a phone call one time. And you got to keep in mind, this guy lives fucking... Okay, he's living with his mom in that fucking gazebo-looking fucking thing that I told you about. But at this point, when this murder was done, he was working in another town about 30 minutes away from Cortez, just outside of Mancos, Colorado. Kind of, yeah, between Mancos and Durango. And it's just actually in the middle of fucking nowhere. And fucking, anyway, we get this fucking call one time that Jerry, this is before all this went down, but the ex gets this call that Jerry is on his way to the fucking hospital. Okay. And we're like, what the fuck? And it just goes to show like how fucked up this dude is. And this motherfucker, dude, I'm telling you guys God's honest fucking truth. This motherfucker castrated himself, man. I'm not even fucking kidding you. He literally put one of the castration bands around his balls and cut his own fucking balls off with a fucking utility knife, man. And he was bleeding out and called 911 because he thought he was going to fucking die, which he was going to fucking die. But they showed up. They didn't honor him by keeping his balls off. They sewed the bitches back on. They fucking put them back on. I don't know how. But that's shit that nobody fucking knows about Jeremiah Berry. Yeah. Motherfucker cut his own balls off, man. Yeah. I'll let Flo keep fucking reading, man. This is all true shit. And dude, I could fill in little stories between and dude, yeah, I knew this motherfucker, man. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not. It's disgusting.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at?
Where are you at? Where do you stop reading?
In the story? Okay. From over here.
You missed what I told them while you were gone. Is that I'm going to repeat it real quick for him. But before this happened, before any of this happened, with the murder and everything, the ex and I get a phone call. So you remember the layout of Colorado, right?
Yeah.
You remember where Cortez is at?
Towards the Four Corners.
Southwest corner. Right
southwest
across the
corner.
Border from Farmington, New Mexico. Yeah. Well, just up the hill a little bit, 30 miles away, is Mencos, Colorado. Mencos.
Mm-hmm.
It goes Cortez, Mencos, then Durango. Well, fucking this little shop that they're talking about is in Mencos, basically, out in the middle of fucking nowhere on a little fucking side road. Anyway, the ex and I get a fucking call, and turns out, dude, I'm telling you God's honest truth. I know you believe me because you know I don't know. This motherfucker was on his way to the fucking emergency room, man. They're fucking hauling it. This is before any of this happened. He fucking castrated himself, bro.
The fuck?
Dude, with a fucking utility box cutter, dude. I'm telling you, dude, you know those rubber bands that they put around cattle's fucking... He put one of those around his shit and he cut it. But cattle, I guess cattle junk is meatier, thicker, or what? I don't fucking know.
So he was trying to give himself a fucking sex change?
He cut his own fucking balls off, dude.
Why didn't he just go to Trinidad? It wasn't that far.
Dude, it was cut off. He cut his own fucking balls off.
Oh, shit.
And they didn't humor him in the ER. They did not humor him and let him have his balls off. They put him back on. They sewed him back on, or whatever they did to it. They put everything back together.
I guess they were ultra conservative about it.
Yeah. No, that's true story. And I'm just saying, like, little side shit like this. I'm telling you guys the fucking truth. There's no other way to fucking know this shit but fucking know
He
it.
tried to give himself an operation.
He fucking did. And this is while he cut his own balls off while he was living, because where he lived was about 100 yards away from where he worked. It was like a dog kennel, long vertical, fucking, just a dog kennel. And he had a trailer on the same property about, I don't know, 100, 200 yards in the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he was staying. And that's where he cut his own fucking balls off. And then that's where he killed his dad. That's where he did all that shit.
And then?
Yeah, there is no fucking and then. The rest is right there.
And the rest is history. The judge's 3-year prison sentence includes credit for 443 days served and was the maximum term recommended under the plea deal reached with prosecutors and the defense. Berry's manslaughter count had a 10-year probation cap following any prison time he might serve. Yep, they worked out a deal. And according to the district, it said some incarceration is needed. I can't sentence you without it. said Walker, who noted that Berry's sentence will begin immediately. Because, and I can understand what Walker was saying, because not enough details were given in the court or at the time, or not enough proof was on, or not enough evidence was on the floor showing that his dad did the deed to him.
There was
So I'll go back.
Fucking evidence. He fucking pulled. I know that motherfucker. I know.
Was running, was running little Gunnison
He was
bitch
pulling the
games.
fucking fag card, dude. That's what
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
doing, dude. He told us on numerous fucking occasions
Yeah.
he didn't fucking like his dad.
Yeah.
He fucking told us that shit. And plus never fucking added up until this type of shit.
That would have been a tough decision if they would have asked you to testify against him.
I fucking would have too. I'd have been like, you know what? This is all I fucking know. That's it.
All right. And then this article goes on to say a handful of friends and family members spoke on Jeremiah Berry's behalf during the sentencing proceeding. His mother, Rita Gallegos?
I think that's how you pronounce that. I think it's Gallegos. I think the L's make a Y sound. Yeah, Gallegos.
Said her son was robbed of a normal childhood because of years of physical and sexual abuse from Jack Berry.
No.
According to the mother, though. Bullshit, right?
Exactly.
So
I knew Rita.
According to her,
she's one of those quiet little moms. This little petite, little black-haired gal.
Mealy mouth mom.
Yeah.
She won't tell you much, but she was quiet, demure, feminine, that type of shit.
Yeah, no, like she was always kind to me.
Word. And so it's on this. Jeremiah stopped the cycle of abuse. He's not a cold-blooded killer, she said. His father was a monster, and Jeremiah was a victim. No, he wasn't in the monster business, man. There's more to be said about that.
I remember Rebecca, too. I know Rebecca.
One of Barry's sisters.
Yeah.
Rebecca Lopez agreed.
She was fucking cute. Really fucking cute.
I would have got with her, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, she's really fucking... She was kind of a hoe, though.
Yeah, I gotta have them hoes. No,
No,
y'all can probably take sound bites of that shit, but fuck you. I'm gonna say that right now, preemptively.
Yeah, you know what? I don't give a fuck, man. She was hot as fuck, but she was a hoe, and I was like almost married, with the ex.
Rebel.
Yeah.
Boy, what a man.
Nowadays, I'd have stuck it to her.
Hey, yo, back on this. Our father took Jeremiah's strength and ambition and his right to know he was a man, she said. Since Jeremiah was born, he had been in prison, the father. Jeremiah Berry was immediately ordered back into custody of the Montezuma County Sheriff's Office and will soon be transported to a state corrections facility in Denver. However, following the Friday's hearing, the judge awarded Berry a few minutes to meet with family members in a private court chamber to say goodbye. Public Defender Chris Trimble, counsel for Jeremiah Berry, called his client's sentence a just outcome. So the public defender,
it was a
agreed.
Fucking win for him.
Agreed with the fucking district.
Yeah, well, fuck. It can't get any fucking sweeter than that. You fucking shoot a man in the back of the head, stab him 199 times, and that's the thing that our viewers.
That wasn't self-defense. That wasn't self-defense.
That's the thing that our viewers didn't see.
Yeah.
Was the newspaper. When they did forensic science on that shit, because they did forensics on every fucking thing, they counted 199 stab wounds fucking after death, man. True story. Keep reading, man.
Now, it goes on to say from the public defender, it's sad to see him suffer after a generation of abuse that he was forced to end. Jack Berry was a sadistic and Jeremiah Berry has been a hero, said Trimble.
I didn't see that. I never saw this before.
Who noted on numerous occasions. Berry self-mutilated his body while in jail, and Chat talked about it.
I talked about it. He did that before any of this came out, and apparently, I'm just learning this just now. He self-mutilated in jail as well.
Yeah. and made several attempts at suicide. And he did the deed, as we had shown in the other article. 2 mental evaluations over the course of Barry's case suggested he was competent enough to stand trial. However, Kathy Vetter, what a nice name, Vetter, because she was vetting his ass, right? Kathy Vetter, a sheriff's department nurse, said he was in a serious need of mental health care. No shit. And, with my red pilled understanding too as well, I advocate for males. And yeah, a guy like this had mental abuse. I do not know how the fuck he came to be what he was. Hell, Chat barely even knows.
I don't even
and
fucking
he saw
know.
that shit.
I was front lines on this motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? With front row tickets in hand. He wasn't in the nosebleeds like I was outside the stadium.
Trust me.
This motherfucker was in the stadium on the front motherfucking row.
This was not a concert I wanted to be a part of.
Fuck yeah.
Put it that way, man. Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't know, dude, how much stress this comment caused me, man. You know me.
Oh, yeah.
I stress over the
Took him a
smallest
while
shit.
to tell me this shit.
Yeah, I didn't fucking tell you for years. Well, here you go. Here's the whole story.
During
Surprise, happy Friday the 13th. And I love you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Marshall. I think you're sweet. All right. So during his remarks to the judge, District Attorney Wilson summed up the plea agreement and potential sentence as a combined effort between the defense and the prosecution. He said the deal balances the community's needs with those of Jeremiah Berry because they were on his side at the time. So we'll go back to this. The district attorney, yeah,
forever.
District Attorney Jim Wilson.
With your cereal, motherfucker.
Yeah, I love this shit. Monster. The Mormons, the math.
No steady, big fellow.
We need to give him what he needs to be a constructive member of society. That's what the district attorney said. He is a victim just like he is a defendant. He's a troubled young man. And it goes on. And this was I think the dynamic of the relationship between him and his father.
It just,
as it's been reported in papers, we have to admit we're a bit flummoxed about the situation involving the 20-year-old Jeremiah Ringberry and his 42-year-old father, Jack Berry. They both did things which, in other circumstances, would allow people you'll see in hell to put their name up in lights, detail their crimes, and allow our readers to vote on whether or not they're hellbound. But when Jeremiah Berry, who did some admittedly grisly things to Jack Berry, was actually a victim of his father's lust.
Say no motherfucking
game, man. Y'all can come here and be the audience while y'all bullshitting. But anyway,
with your ass, anyway.
We'll let y'all folks decide. This is some crazy shit. And this and more will be covered in Chat's channel.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I fucking said before, man, I'm so glad. Dude, I'm so glad. Like I said, last time he had me on, I was like, bug the fuck out of him. You remember that? Y'all remember? I said, just bug the fuck out of him.
Yeah, man,
and y'all did too. You guys did too. And guess what? Here we go, man. Here we go, baby. We're gonna launch off a channel. And I'm very, very happy to fucking let you guys know that Psyche Soap is gonna be fucking producing this, and it's gonna be like the Pink Floyd Alan Parsons project.
Yeah,
dude, it's gonna be beautiful, whimsical.
I'm engineering the shit, giving you the dark side of the moon, baby.
But the thing is that you guys do understand that this motherfucker talks about other shit.
Oh yeah,
a lot.
I hit y'all with red pill topics in the way that we know it because we're men going our own way. Though when Chat approaches it, it's the red pill usual shit. But then again, he cuts a little bit deeper under the surface.
And I like to have fun too. I like to talk
and
shit
have fun.
And have fun and crack fucking jokes. You guys have obviously felt that about me. You know, the fucking. I appreciate the comments and everything, man. It fucking fuels the fire, baby.
Thank you guys for going over to Odyssey. I do see you. Thank you, my high Ronin, for reminding me because, yo, I think it is time for them things that make you go. All right, now before I do, I'm gonna hit us off with a little commercial. And then I'm going to show us that shit and give y'all the reaction. We're going to do a reaction video with it. I'm going to cut off YouTube. We're going to go to Odyssey. I see y'all over there at Odyssey. We're going to act a fool. And, yo, if you're over there at Odyssey, there's a chat section there. Yo, say something to us because I don't get to see that over there.
On some shit in the fucking comments, man.
Yeah, for real, for real. So we're going to do that and let y'all know what this is.
From Psyche Soap, the new controversial series that is
even though it says one right here,
we've got
I'm
little
sure who's really
fails.
watching us. 8 are watching us still right here. Honestly. Now we're going into things that make you go down territory.
What up, nigga?
Come on through. Come on, all y'all. I want all y'all ready. You know.
And we've got big fails.
Sitting right
Yo soy muy mal educado, mano. Extraño. ¿Cómo te llamas tú? Papi, Fabián Guerrero. Amor mío, ¿y cómo te llamas tú?
Miguel.
Bring them all in so they can watch this with us. No, I want that. It's reaction time. We're done with the show. We're gonna go to a new level.
Psyche Soap. It's the things that make you go. Available on these alternative platforms. Listed below in the description of this video.
Are you brothers getting pushback from Susie Q and her minions on the main channel?
That's the picture I'm
Well, it's high time you get a red-pilled platform like MGTOW.tv. Well, this site has all of my meditations as well as an accessible playlist to enjoy them in succession, as they were intended for your smart device or your computer. So go to MGTOW.tv/@PsycheSoap and bookmark the website on your favorite browser to get started today. Start up my playlist called MGTOW Self-Directed Warfare. Subscribe to that channel and like each video as it plays. Donate to channel improvements in the description links below, right? Big up to my man Menace. Oh, shit. The beeping sound, okay. So I got Pictionary Jr. and them roasting in my oven, man. Don't worry about that. But get me to 1,000 subs to make these hoes mad. Hoes mad.
Come on, join the show. I want y'all to join the show now. Join it with us.
That is too hot for YouTube. We've got little fails. And we've got big fails too. So prepare yourself mentally for the edge of your gaming chair. Presented by Psyche Soap, it's the things that make you go. Available on these alternative platforms. Listed below in the description of this video.
Have you brothers noticed the exodus of great red pill providers? Well, I'm one of them, and thank goodness for Anchor. Everything for podcast listeners and creators is here. Phone, tablet, or your computer.
Now, get your ass.
The Anchor app, or go to anchor.fm to get started. Share my podcast to men that need a red pill. Favorite it if you stumbled upon this channel and made it this far. Subscribe to my backup channels. Donating is optional. I have a Cash App, and no, I won't Angry MGTOW you.
Oh, shit. So, now that you're here with the soap, we finna turn off YouTube. Fuck all that.